welcome to the wokest show on YouTube, motherfuckers. Cheers, Kike.
Hey, cheers, son.
Hey, cheers to Gomer and Goku and Joku who are here. Let me hit for Gomer.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie.
Private Pile, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
All right. And Super Saiyan Joku's here. Let's hear it for this guy.
All right.
I want to have the world's most comfortable pair of ultra soft.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yo. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for joining us here live on the podcast. We're going viral, I think. We have 3 people watching. That's like the most you can to start off.
I don't think you know the meaning of viral, man.
Viral means we're almost there. Like, you know, it's catching on. Don't worry, Kike. You know what, Kike? Instead of trying to fucking help and encourage, all you do is put down the channel.
I'm not putting it down. I'm just giving you facts, man. I don't think 3 people is viral. It's nice to have them here, though.
Kike never appreciates the woke pack, motherfuckers, but I do, and I'm gonna throw it up for all you motherfuckers, and I'm gonna say woke pack for live. Here we go.
Live.
Fuck you, Kike. Dick. Well, I'm gonna smoke a little bit because you're pissing me off, getting my blood pressure all fucked up, Kike.
You know, smoking makes your blood pressure even worse.
No, it makes me feel like lightheaded, like all of a sudden, like if I want to pass, like kind of faint, and I just relax, and my body relaxes. It feels good.
Yeah, it kind of figures.
You
do yourself, man. You do you.
Anyways, let's start with the comment, Kike. I think we got 1 subscriber. Okay. We're at 507, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shit, Kike, that's it. I'm telling you, we're gonna make fucking 1,000 in like 4 years. This is a good track. I thought it was gonna take us 5, but at this rate, we'll do it in 4 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I like your optimism, man. I dig it.
It's better than you putting us down, you dick.
I'm not putting anyone down.
Yeah, right. You're right. Anyways, let's start with the comments. Kike's being racist again, starting again, always. And you always gonna start racism with me, you dick.
Why did I say that it make you think that I was racist?
You're putting the channel down because we're brown.
It's not being racist.
When you put it down because it's brown? Yeah, it is.
No, that's just being pessimistic. It's different.
Fuck you. Anyways, our first comment. Oh, it's none other than our resident Asian Kike, Robo Anchor. Let me play.
You okay?
Oh, fuck. I was like,
that's what you get when you drink beer from a fucking those little things, man.
Straws? There's a metal straw. Yeah. It's a new technology. It's a new technology. It keeps the beer cold as it goes up the straw. It's
sure. Okay.
No, I was trying to hiccup and burp at the same time. It doesn't work.
It does not work.
No. Anyways, let me hit it for Robo, our Asian friend, Kike.
Mm-hmm.
Konnichiwa. And he says, "What up, fellow non-whites? Great show, very funny. I saw Godzilla -1 last night. Oh, with my son. Oh, nice. It was amazing. I like it when Asians share the Asian culture with their American Asian kids. Like, don't forget where you come from. Over here, there's monsters that destroy everything. Yeah.
And that's how you teach. Like, I can only imagine if you adopt an Asian kid. This is where you come from. A dinosaur? Like,
yeah, everything got destroyed. Remember, you live better over here.
Oh my God, that poor kid.
Yeah. Hands down, the best G movie out there today. Oh, everyone's saying that, 100%.
I know. I want to go see it, man.
That's still the bad. I think we might go on Monday. I don't know. I tell my chick because I don't want to be reading. God damn it. I'm waiting for the
You're
dub.
not gonna get a dubbing.
Yeah, they're gonna do a dub. I think Kevin Costner and Willem Dafoe are gonna dub, and they're gonna be some other actors and shit. Yeah,
that's not gonna be until freaking I don't know.
They're gonna get Michelle Williams because she did such a good job with the Britney Spears. They're gonna get her too to dub into Godzilla. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Okay. I will say I'm disappointed. Kike was hating on Godzilla. Yeah. Why don't you like Godzilla, Kike? What did he ever do to you? To be honest, Kike had his haterism on high this episode. Oh, he even hated on Dave Bautista. Yeah, he wouldn't shut up about that shit. What did Dave ever do to you? I mean, he is the most humble guy in Hollywood. Not a single actor has ever said anything bad about him. And if his friend James Gunn wants to offer him a job, why all the hate? Kike. Some advice, just because it is different does not make it bad. Cheers, woke dudes. Hashtag
live.
Kike, stop hating on people that are bigger than you. Kike, Dave Bautista would murder you with it just by looking at you. He don't even need to touch you.
I'll sue him. Dude, I'm pretty sure I explained this during the show. I mean, like, I like to be pessimistic because then I'll be surprised with something good. And it worked. It is a good movie. Everyone's saying it's good.
Kike was hating on Godzilla and shit. All right.
Hey, you can't blame me to be like pessimistic in order for me to get something. I'm superstitious, man.
Yeah. Fuck your superstitions and shit. Anyways, cheers, Robo.
Cheers.
All right, let's see who has next. Oh, Gomer Kyle, Red Solo Cup. On the Kike Never Will Meet Us Heroes video. Remember that, Kike?
Yeah.
He says, he'll put all the whole woke pack pick up there together because we as one are the channel. Cheers. Hashtag
live.
Kike doesn't like when I post on social media on the Dude's podcast account because he's embarrassed to be on the channel.
More like not agreeing with the stuff that you're saying, man, and you're putting my picture in there.
It's the channel. It's not us. It's a representation of what we're about.
Who typed it in?
Well, I did because we don't have a white guy yet.
Go.
Well, when we want to get a white guy, then you pay for him.
Okay. You know what? Knowing you're gonna get that guy in order for you to blame him and sit and if we get canceled. It was him. He typed it on.
And we'll fire his ass, Kike. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We can always hire another white guy.
Oh, sincerest apologies to everyone. We fired that guy who put that. We do not share the same thinkings as that guy.
Don't worry. We're gonna get us a nice Jewish scholar. Maybe homosexual as well.
Mm-hmm.
He'll fix it. He'll fix this up. Don't worry, it'll look good. Yeah, wait.
Oh, by the way, happy Hanukkah, man. Today's like the third day of Hanukkah.
Yeah. I know. I'm a little behind. I have to go start tomorrow. I'm gonna light 3 candles and take 4 shots just to make up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, I could get the tradition. You would understand. Cheers, Gomer.
I ate my latkes already. Cheers.
All right, calm down, big nose motherfucker. All right, let's see who's next. Oh, Rocco, fuck my life. Let me hit it for this Satanist.
Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Rocco.
He says, yo, people fucking dinos? What the fuck is going on? This is fucked up world, guys. Also, I'm growing concerned, dudes. I thought about what Son was saying in the comments, and I went back and I watched a few minutes of the past 3 episodes for comparison. As it turns out, I think Kike is getting whiter by the episode. Oh! Kike is the living... I sneezed. Kike is the living Mexican-European vampire. Oh! Cheers! Hashtag...
live.
Kike, you are getting whiter.
Why did it get 2 likes? Anyways, fuck you, dude.
Did you go check yourself?
Check where?
Maybe you're anemic. You're losing pigmentations.
Fuck it. Don't put shit on my head, man, because I am gonna go to the doctor tomorrow.
Go like this. Let me see the side of your neck. Do you have any punctures? Maybe you got bits and you don't even remember.
Fuck up, bro.
When the foreign exchange student or whatever from work, Yeah, Kike. Watch out, Kike. Those foreigners, Kike, they carry stuff from over there. They make you sick. You don't know. They're immune to the jungle diseases, but you're not.
Vampires are not from Romania, are they?
No. They can be South Americans over there. From the jungle.
Okay. Well, then, no.
Okay, well, just the channel's concerned, apparently, Kike, with your pigmentation. They just want you to check yourself and be healthy. That's all. Check your health, be mental health, and all that shit on a Thursday. They say Thursday's the day. Thursday's the day.
Before you get drunk on the weekend?
Yeah. Don't forget.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Ruin everything out. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, Rocco. Fuck my life. Crazy asshole.
Cheers.
Gomer said it best. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, Kike. Don't fuck up. All right. The signs are there. You find out before it gets worse. Don't be a dumbass. Anyways. All right. Anyways, gets to be started GoFundMe, and it's gonna be too late.
Shut up.
All right. Anyway.
Knock on fucking wood. Where's the wood?
Yo. Don't worry. My whole desk is wood. I lick it all the time. All right. Doggone funny. Oh, Kike, your best friend. Let me hit it for this guy.
Woke as fuck.
All right. He says, what's up, fellas? I just sat through this. Pretty funny. Kike was being extra haterish this episode. He hated on everything except for Taika Waititi. Is an overrated hack who writes jokes for 12-year-olds with attention deficit disorder. He got lucky with a pair of movies, and now Hollywood is coming to the rude awakening that they invested their money on an arrogant grown-up child director / writer. He will ruin Akira and turn all anime fans against him. He is gonna ruin it. Also, Kike hated on Godzilla -1. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? I happened to see it yesterday with my son, and it surpasses the original 1954 movie in epicness. Oh, I guess unless a movie has stupid screaming goats, Kike will not find it entertaining. Oh. Anyways, cheers, son, not Kike. Hashtag
live.
Hashtag Kike's a Godzilla hater. Oh, Kike, I told you not to be judging -1. We haven't seen it. Yeah.
I already explained.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Here we go.
It's going to be a good movie.
We'll see.
We're going to watch it.
Cheers, Doug. On funny. I don't like Taika Waititi either.
I don't like the last movie he did, yeah.
He's done too much already. He needs to go home. Go home and stay there and raise his children and shit. Anyways. Oh, Kike, no, ma'am. This fucking woman beater, Kike.
Oh my god.
Let me fucking hit it for him. I'm afraid.
No, ma'am. National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
All right. This guy says. Oh shit! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Sorry, everybody. This guy says, "God damn it!" On the Barbie, director enjoys dino porn, Kike.
Oh Jesus! Yeah.
God damn it! This was the first time I honestly didn't know if Son was lying or not. And I never lie, motherfucker. I actually went online and I searched the internet to find out if this was true. It's a pretty crazy quote, and it makes me wonder if she was kidding when she responded, but you never know nowadays with these mental cases. I used to play Ark when it first came out as well, son. They just released a one with updated graphics, but it's basically the same game. Cheers, dudes. Hashtag
live.
Hashtag Kike should do dino porn. Oh, Kike, you should do some dino porn. I don't know this bitch was playing when she said it, because it is a crazy thing to say.
It's a crazy thing to be into.
When I was searching for those pictures, I told Kike about this. It freaked me out. But when I was searching for those pictures, I found on websites for sale actual dinosaur erotica novels. You know, like when you see those novels for women, there's like the pirate and the guy's holding the chick and shit. There's books like that, but with dinosaurs. and like women writing them and shit. And I was just like, and I was just like, these are romance. What? This is real? I thought.
Wow.
I thought maybe she was playing, but I don't think she was. If that shit's out there, like in real life,
how did this come about, man? Like, what kind of fucking like?
All they did was ask her, "You just made $1 billion franchise. If Hollywood lets you do whatever you want, what do you want to do?" And she said, "I want to do the next Jurassic Park." And she said this. She said that's what she wants to do. And I was like, "What?" I hope she's playing. Well, you know what? I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to like, let me put a porno. Let me put some, I don't know, some chick getting fucked by a T-Rex, and then when she gets horny, you fuck her, and you can growl to because she likes that kind of shit. Godzilla. Maybe you put a Godzilla movie, she gets horny.
I wouldn't agree to be the dinosaur, man. Because they have small arms. Like she's gonna be like, no touchy. Dinosaurs don't have long arms, and I'm like, fuck that.
I'm an octopus, bitch. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
It is fucked up, man.
Anyway, I just realized, Kike, the Cont is here. Let's hit it for the Cont.
You can feel it while smoking. You can feel it while drinking. You can feel it getting woke as fuck. So get your slop ready, because the Cont is here.
By the way, I want to apologize because I just realized I got the door open. And I think my allergies are fucking... I just realized I have the... Yeah, my allergies are pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, close the door, man.
No, it's okay. I want my dog to be out.
Okay.
Anyways, cheers to Cont and cheers to No Ma'am.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, you motherfuckers. Let's see what else. Oh, No Ma'am again. This fucking rapist. On the Oppenheimer review, Kike.
Yeah.
He says, this film was a work of art, a little bit too long, but a great movie either way. Cheers, dudes. Whoa! Cheers, No Ma'am. Oppenheimer was good. I mean, I liked it. It was. I think maybe it was a little too long.
It was a little too long, but still good.
Yeah. Sex scene could have been longer and sweatier, maybe more vulgar. Anyways. A new guy on the call centers are evil.
Oh.
What's his real name? Because it says Nexus Giga.
See, I think his name is Paul.
Oh, Paul. Is he really Paul McCartney, Kike?
No, his last name is Hensley.
Are you sure he's not his kid or his cousin or something?
Nah.
Make sure, Kike, that we can be famous if we become his friend.
We can become his friend.
Well, I mean, not if he's not related to Paul McCartney, you dumbass.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay,
we're wasting our time, you idiot.
That's fine, don't worry. He's not related to Paul McCartney.
Well, then don't waste our time trying to befriend him. Don't subscribe to his channel.
All right.
Anyways, let's see what he says. As a former call center employee, I personally enjoyed my job, but I was working for a legit one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I enjoyed my job too. You know, I enjoyed trying to figure out ways to tell people how to give me their information. You know, like I used to be like, how many children? Because they would give me a list, and they're like, the more questions you get out of them answered, the more bonuses you get. I'm like, okay, but they record you, so they know if you got the answers or not. You can't lie either. Oh yeah. So I'll be like, so miss, how many children do you have? 3. Okay. A little boy, 2 little girls. Okay. And I'm typing the information.
What does that have to do with my computer?
What are their names? You should give me their names and their heights, and shit like that. And what schools do they go to? Yes, they'll give me the schools in it. What time do you wake up to drive them? What time do you leave the house to take them to the school? And what is the address of the school? And then the lady would be like just like you said, well, what does that have to do with the information? And I was like, miss, like they're getting information because if you go to the school every day at 8 a.m. in the morning, they want to know how many other people are driving. And if there's too many people, they're going to make another street and a faster expressway. Okay, that's where your tax dollars are going to. But if you don't give me the information, they're going to pay the tax dollars to go to some BMLs or some fucking homosexual shit. And that's where your money's going to get spent. But if you go and tell me it's going to be spent on your kids and on your drive home in the grocery store. Now, can you please tell me your social security number and all the addresses to where you go through during the day and at what time you go to, please? Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. Your government appreciates you. And I write all this information down, Kike. I was really good.
Your fucking supervisor's coming. You hung up 5 minutes ago.
Fuck you, Kike. I was good. I would get a lot of information. I don't know why they want all the information, but they got it. We got everywhere they went, the addresses, the license plates, the model, making the years and shit.
Was it a Chinese enterprise?
No, there was all my bosses were white, Kike, and they were really tall, Kike, and lanky.
Russians.
Yeah. Really tall. And a lot of like, what time did you leave? What time did you arrive? Kind of stuff like that, you know?
All right. Yeah, no.
Anyways, they paid good. They paid good.
I bet.
Cheers, Paul. Yeah. Oh, Kike, another new guy on the Beetlejuice set pics.
Oh, okay.
Cap 35125. Is that really his name, Kike? It looks like he got Sub-Zero or somebody.
No, it's just some weird thing. And his name is... What is his name? Let me see. Tim.
Or Tim. Oh, is he white?
I don't know, man.
Look at his channel. Tell me. Explore a little.
There's nothing in there. It's just his picture.
Look for him on Facebook.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to do that right now.
God damn it. We have a shitty channel. You don't even try to make it interesting.
You want me to spend the fucking day searching on this guy?
If you're a real nerd, you would have already had all this information pulled
I can
up.
do that if you want.
Just the way I did at the call center. You would have told me what time he leaves his house, what his kids' names, all that shit. You would have already had it ready, you dumbass. Anyways.
You want me to call him?
I mean, you could try if you have his number. Can you find it on LinkedIn?
I can't, but no, I'm going to do it right now.
All right. Anyways.
Poor guy, come on.
All right. We should call him right now, live on a podcast. Hey, we're about to read your comment, bro. Anyway.
Thank you for your comment.
Yeah.
Just want to know a little bit about you.
We'll be a pussy cat. All right, here we go. Let's read his comment. It says, you don't say. I don't say what?
I don't know.
Shingaki guy, I think this guy was too high and he forgot to write the other part of the sentence. I'm too high to
I guess he's saying like because we put in the title that the pigs are making us worried. And he's like, you don't say. Like, me too.
So there's a bunch of woke people on the set, and they're over there gonna get cameos and backstage passes and shit. Nah, Kike, nah. We're talking about it later. But no.
Well, I'm glad he didn't say me too, because I don't want to get me too'd.
Yeah.
Let's say you don't say.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, we're moving on from Tim. Shit. Moving on to Gomer Kyle on the Dino Love. Some being Mexican, you know, you've been to the donkey show before. Or as Clerks said, interspecies erotica. Cheers. Hashtag.
Live.
Hashtag woke son for life. I need to make a sound for that. Woke son for life. Some shit like that. Yeah. I gotta do it.
Woke old son, won't you come?
The donkey show ain't nothing new. When I was 10 years old, we went over to some kid's house.
Jesus Christ.
No, when I was 10 years old, we went over to some kid's house, and it was the first time his parents got dial-up, and none of us even knew what it was, and we plugged it in, and we're all like, I heard you can look at naked women on the internet, and everyone's all like, I heard that too. And I'm like, well, type it in. And all we typed in was the word porn. This was the first time internet was ever been used. All right, so it wasn't like Google. It wasn't Google. You know what I'm saying?
Open doors everywhere.
No, it wasn't Google or nothing. So, we clicked on the first website, and I'm not playing you. There was a woman letting a snake go up her pussy. And we were all like, "Is this real?" We're all like, "It looks real."
Rise, that was your sexual awakening?
Yeah, it was fucked up.
God.
Yeah.
That's, you know what? That was probably Satan fucking telling you, this is me, motherfucker. I'm gonna go inside you too.
I was a snake. Well, that lady looked like she was having fun. Needless to say, we decided to not use the internet anymore. Yeah, we went outside and jumped on the trampoline instead. We were all a little freaked out about what the internet is all about. We're all like
Looking at nothingness, just jumping up and down.
we're like, yeah, guys, the internet sucks.
Pondering upon that pussy.
Yeah.
You poor bastards.
Yeah. Serenity now. Oh. Cheers, motherfuckers. Gomer, also on the Beetlejuice video, he says there's going to be a remake of everything and make it trash, just like Dumb and Dumber 2. Next up is Citizen Kane and Gone with the Wind, but for modern audiences with gays, lesbians, homosexuals, transsexuals, non-binaries, and things of that nature. Cheers.
No.
Hashtag Geeker is cool. Hashtag
live.
That's what he meant, Geeker. That's what he meant. I was just putting it right. Yeah. Cheers! Oh, take another sip of this motherfucker. This is a big one, Geeker. It's taking me longer than the other ones.
That's what she said.
Whoa! Super Saiyan Joku, Geeker, on the P. Diddy pays the women he beats. He says, Predator Diddy is getting real out here. Even if the cloud is chasing, he needs to understand he brought this on himself. When you're not willing to fight you're innocent. 24 hours later, it's settled, and then everything's out the window, and he put it in motion. The floodgates are open. The chickens are coming out to roost. If you didn't realize, this Predator Diddy has been disrespecting everyone for years. All the paperwork has receipts. All the artists are either dead or don't have rights to the publishing his words. Take that, take that. Oh, yeah. It says, take that. But the table will turn on him. The Squirrel Master will take that to get that nut. I could keep going. Diddy is done. Hashtag.
Live.
Cheers, mother flowers. P.S. He's a Tupac hater. Yeah.
Really? Wow. Well, I don't know much about that field.
Well, he would be a Tupac hater, motherfucker. A lot of people are Tupac haters, motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah. Suge Knight was a Tupac hater. I think Suge Knight and Diddy both planned their deaths. They was a collaboration.
You think so?
Yeah, they figured, hey, they're both getting out of hand. They're not doing what we say they're doing, what to do. So often we get rich.
What about Biggie?
Yeah, same thing. What they're worth more once they're dead. Think of he owned the rights to their music, and he had a whole album recorded. B.I.G. He had a whole album and a half of lyrics recorded before he died. So he released Life After Death after Biggie died. It was huge.
Yeah.
And then he still had fucking unreleased tracks that he made remixes and special appearances and shit. More money. Well, how do you think he's a billionaire, Kike? Plus,
I don't know how these people are millionaires.
Mace and everybody, every time you hear bad boy, you make me feel so good. You make me feel so good. You make me feel so good. That's what we do. Come on. Yeah. That was Mace. That was a badass.
You were gonna sing that stupid, what's his name? Bulldog, or what's his name? I forgot. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. You know you like it.
Hey, fuck you, Kike. No one's talking about that piece of shit Puerto Rican. You dumbass. White Mexican. Right. Of course, Kike would like white Mexicans.
I don't like him. I just thought you were gonna sing that song.
We're talking about Diddy. All right, a legend. All right, we're moving on. Fuck you. Always had to ruin everything, Kike. Joku. And the son loves the boys. The boys. I must be sick with my imagination because I got turned on by Son Meow. Oh! Hashtag.
Live.
Hashtag Mother Flowers. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, that beer's getting empty. I can hear it. Yeah. Oh, Kike and D Phantom? Let me hit it for him because he's not here. Let me see.
Okay.
Where's he at? Here we go. He says on the Oppenheimer video, "Oh yeah, I saw this in IMAX. Probably one of the better movies of the year, even if there was too many close-ups of something theatrical. Hey, you dudes have to review Lady Ballers." Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Don't be so freaking woke. No, we're not. Kike might be, but I'm not. If Kike says he doesn't know what that is, he's out of touch and needs to step outside his woke Austin bubble. Oh, cheers! Cheers, the Phantom. Yeah. Gomer Kai was saying caca or shit. Yeah. Oh, it's Jose Treviño. I made it for this Mexican.
¿Repite su nombre, por favor?
Houston, Texas. Soy americano-mexicano, señor. Para que usted se cuadre, ¿ok? Me tienes envidia, puto.
Cheers, Joe Cool, you crazy asshole. On the Oppenheimer, he says, hey dudes, I like this movie. I didn't know Cillian Murphy was the lead man material. Nolan showed his brilliance in this. Watching this movie makes a perfect prequel to any Godzilla movies. Or that anime from the 80s, Barefoot Gen. I don't think I saw that one. Anyways, great review. Back to lubing the donuts. Cheers, dudes. Oh, cheers.
Cheers, brother.
There's one. A Japanese anime that's fucking horrible to watch. I think it's called like Dance of the Fireflies or Night of the Fireflies.
Oh my god, yeah, don't fucking
It's about the Japan after the bomb.
Yeah,
and a little baby and the dad trying to, it sucks ass. It's an anime.
It's really, I mean, it's a great movie, but god damn, is it sad. It's fucked up.
It's a really good movie. It's a good movie, but it is fucked up and fucking hard to watch. Let me see if this is the last one, because I don't know. It might not be. Yeah, it was the last one. All right.
By the way, it's Grave of the Fireflies, 1988.
Grave of the Fireflies. I remember that anime. Yeah. I only watched it one time. Is that like one of those?
Yeah, that's it. That's only you wanted to see it once, man.
They're like one of those fucking, like Basketball Diaries or Requiem for a Dream.
Oh my god, yeah.
You still haven't seen Basketball Diaries, Kike.
No.
I told you to download it and watch it.
I have it there. I don't want to see it.
DiCaprio's best performance. Mark Wahlberg is in it. Freddie, or that guy from The Sopranos, is in it also. He's a bald guy.
Oh, really?
No, dude, it's got good actors. Oh, Julia Lewis, the one that played the little retard girl in fucking California.
Oh, yeah.
She comes out in that too, Kike.
I hate the fact that you said the R word, and I'm like, oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. You need to watch it, you idiot.
Okay, fine.
Everyone, tell him to watch Basketball Diaries. He's still fucking up by not watching it. Anyways.
I'll be sure to drink a lot of beer so I can forget the next day.
Yeah, good idea. We appreciate each and every one of you who likes, subscribes, and comments, and tells all your friends, and all that ass. I don't know what you want us to do. I mean, at this rate, we're never gonna
for you.
Yeah, we're never gonna fucking be famous or nothing. And shit. We're never. If you guys want Melanie Mac to be here with us, guest starring on a Friday night, you better start telling all your friends to like us and shit. We're never gonna have any hot chicks on here, you dicks. It's all your fault too. All right. We're moving on. We're done with the comments, and we're gonna start with the celebrity pop culture breakdown of the week. The shit you've been waiting for all week, Kike. And we're gonna start with the weekly pervert news. And this week again, It's Puff Daddy Kike, accused again by another woman, and this time
Another one?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And this time, Kike, there's pictures and video and evidence.
There we go.
Yeah. There's videos, evidence. There's pictures right here. This alleged woman says when she was 17 years of age.
Wait. Alleged woman? Did she change sex or something?
The fuck you, Kiki. You know what I mean.
Not really.
Her statements are saying that when she was 17, below the age of legal consent,
Yeah.
she met the bodyguard of Puff Daddy somewhere and said, "You want to come to the studio? We can record you making like sex sounds for the track just to have you there in the background." And she's like, "Fuck yeah, Puff Daddy." And she went over there, sat on his lap, recorded some shit, some sex sounds or whatever the fuck. And according to this little girl, at the time, she's not a little girl right now. According to this little girl, it says that the fucking they drugged her. They gave her a bunch of drugs and beer and alcohol, and shit. And then fucking when she was all fucked up, the bodyguard and this other guy, they fucked her. And then after they were done, then Puff Daddy fucked her because he wanted to go last, apparently. He didn't want to be the first one. He wanted to have her all used up before he went. And he had her last, and then they fucking put her clothes on, and then they put her in a cab and send her 17-year-old bitch ass home. And apparently there's videos and there's pictures. I can't show the video because I would get banned from YouTube.
Thank God.
But it does look like she looks pretty young. I don't know. I mean, she also looks like she's of age, if you ask me, because I'm watching it.
No.
I don't see, you don't see P. Diddy, just two black guys are pretty big. But in the background, you just hear somebody going, I told you we won't stop. So I don't know. That could have been anybody, but it does sound something like Diddy would say. Something like Diddy would say.
Okay. Yeah. That's not Diddy right there.
Well, it is. It is.
That's more than enough evidence, I guess.
The girl I saw in the video, her face wasn't blurry, so I don't know if this was her or not. Yeah. She was pretty hot, though. She was pretty hot, Anyway,
I don't know, man. That's not her.
Yeah. I will say one thing. This is the fourth woman in 2 weeks.
Jesus.
And he paid the last three right away, supposedly.
Jesus. The word's spreading. Like,
well, Diddy has come out and he said, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm tired of the slander in my name being dragged around the tabloids and everybody's mouth. I'm opening up a hotline. You need money? You call that and register and shit. We'll figure it out. Yo.
Call this number and we'll put you on hold for 3 hours.
Yeah, don't worry. You're going to get paid. Just call this number, 1-800 number, Diddy raped me. Diddy raped me. That's he's going to set up a hotline. No, but there's
one rates may apply. They're charging.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be on the line, then maybe it does. 50 cents per text. But speaking of 50 cents, 50 Cent has something to say about all these because people are posting all these like articles from the New York Times and shit. The dude's podcast posting pictures over here, him fucking some chick. Well, 50 Cent had enough. He had to come out and defend his friend. And he said, you know what? Y'all talk shit. But Diddy's going to be just fine. He has so much money. When his corporate partners pull out and they drop him from the advertisement, he's just going to reach into his pocket and he's going to make shit happen. You saw how fast he paid that first bitch, Cassie. He's a billionaire. He has fuck you money, guys. So he fuck does. You. Yeah. At Bronson Cognac. Make sure you buy that. 50 Cent supports it. It's probably his. Lychee Manjuri. Some other fucking shit and some French ass. The final tour. I don't know. I guess he's on tour. Nobody's going to watch that shit anyways. He doesn't even sound like he used to. Did he do it? Question mark. Coming soon. Oh, fucking 50, dude.
Been on.
Dude, motherfucker don't give a fuck about no one.
He just fucking made a comment so he can plug his fucking tour.
And his cognac. and his Midori and shit. G-Unit. Oh!
That's a move that you could have pulled.
Yeah. Silverback gorilla in the concrete jungle. I'm the strongest around. You know how I get down. I watch gangster flicks and root for the bad guy. Turn it off for it. That's because the bad guy die. Oh! Cheers, 50 Cent!
All right. Cheers. Cheers? I don't know.
Yeah. He was a shit back in the day, but then, other motherfuckers started coming up and they just sound better than him. I mean, everybody hated on Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne was smart as fuck with everything he was saying. And all these dumb sons of bitches, they couldn't compete with him. That's a problem. And when Drake came along, he just looked fucking cool as fuck being a nerd. Drake is a nerd. He ain't not a gangster, he's a nerd, but he just made he look cool as fuck being a nerd. He like what Kike wishes he could be.
Not really. I'm not a rapper.
Yeah. You could have been Drake, Kike. If you didn't wear stupid glasses and a beanie, you fucked up. Maybe you get a tan. That motherfucker ain't black, but he's browner than you. Cheers to Drake.
Yeah. All right. I was sincere.
Enough about Diddy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving on because he's probably gonna pay this bitch or whatever.
Oh yeah,
he's got money. But let's move on, Kike, to the weekly loser news.
So you get fired again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I lost my job too.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And this week, Kike, Bhad Baby is pregnant. The weeks after her income leaked on the internet, everybody was calling her, trying to get a date. I was DMing her. I mean, I DM'd her and I mailed her pictures of my dick, hoping to get a reply and to jump on everyone. But someone got to her before I did, and now they're probably millionaires, co-millionaires. Kike.
You think so?
Oh yeah. What do you think? Like her titties are bigger, Kike?
Yeah, that happens, dude. When a girl gets pregnant.
Oh, what do you think of this multi-millionaire who OnlyFans now? You think she's gonna do OnlyFans, pregnant OnlyFans, naked?
Oh,
with
God,
a dildo?
I hope not.
Yeah, those are pretty hot, Kike. You never seen that? Yeah.
No, I'm not into that.
Yeah, check it out. You might like it. What do you think of this sexy girl pregnant? With X right there on her fucking in her hand.
What? I'm surprised this didn't happen sooner.
No, she was making money, Kike. She was making money. Once you got money, everyone comes after you. And if you're not on the pill, it's kind of dumb. Why is she on the pill?
Oh, she's a businesswoman.
I know girls that are poorer than she is, and they're on the pill. Motherfucker, you're worth millions. You make sure you're on the pill. You don't fuck up like this. Somebody take your money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe she was ready. I mean, she gathered a lot of money. I'm pretty sure she's good to retire now.
This is the equivalent of you being a millionaire and not using a condom on bitches.
Yeah, well, I mean...
you know what I'm saying?
Well, she planned it out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, someone.
Yeah, she did. She did plan it out. Come on.
That guy must have had a good dick for her to say, come inside me, fuck it. I'll give you my money. Man. I'll give you child support. That's what's gonna happen. The motherfucker gonna take child support from the little girl. She's gonna have to OnlyFans her ass to make money for child support.
I don't know. And she's smart, man. How long has it been since she came out in Dr. Phil, man? Like
10 years.
And she's been making money since, bro.
Yeah. As a teenager, Kike, a pornographer. As a teenager.
Pornographer?
Yeah. Selling her body on the internet.
That's not a pornographer.
That's a pornographer.
No,
oh, you're right. It's a whore. My bad.
Pornographer is the guy that fucking films that shit.
Yeah. She's the one who uses her body. She's the whore.
No, she's...
Well, yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you to decide, not me.
Either way, she's a pregnant whore. I mean, what do you know about it? What do you think? You think she's going to pay child support from whoever the fuck fucked her?
Yeah, I don't think she needs help from anyone, to be quite honest with you.
It's a lot of money in stake. You get a lot of money.
I know there's a lot of money in stake. The guy who fucking did this is probably like, fuck yeah, you know?
Let's hope he's sober and not on drugs, because then he's going to fuck it up. I would try to do everything better than her, so then you could use it in court. Now, she's a fuck up. Look, she got tattoos all over. She's crazy. You really want the baby to be raised by a woman like that on OnlyFans showing her tits and ass?
The judge is going to be like, you sticked it in her.
Yeah. She seduced me, sir. She told me she was a Catholic schoolgirl.
And then I saw all her tattoos. It was horrible.
It was too late. I had already pre-ejaculated. My first time, sir. My first. She stole my virginity.
So you just load in your pens and you still just inside of her, you idiot. Fucking idiot.
Fuck you, yeah. Anyways, we're moving on from a little girl who's richer than any of us will ever be in our lives. That baby right there, that baby's gonna be richer than we'll ever fucking know.
Knowing you probably grab the gist off your pens and put it inside.
I would try anything for money. Anything for money, Kike.
Oh, Jesus.
To live a better life, okay?
To live a better life.
Anyways, we're moving on.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Next loser this week, guess what, Kike? Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
What are you talking about?
None other than Michael B. Jordan, Kike. Crashed his fucking 2023 Ferrari at 159 miles an hour down Hollywood Boulevard. He crashed it into a parked Kia. Nobody was injured. Nobody was hurt. The police got there. They saw this man. He was dressed really, really rich. He was black. They didn't know what to think. He told them, explained to them. He was Michael B. Jordan. They let him go home. No questions asked.
Really?
No breathalyzer. No blood sample. No walk the line. Come with the alphabet. Nothing.
Okay.
Here you go, sir.
That's good, man.
Police escort.
I don't know why he's the loser of the week if he fucking got away with it.
Well, we're the losers, Kike. That's where our tax dollars are going, to letting criminals on the loose. This guy could have killed somebody. Nobody even questions him. I want a blood sample. Pluck his hair off of his skull. I want to know what drugs has been on the system the past 79 hours.
Yeah, for sure.
Some bullshit, Kike.
Especially in that narrow fucking road. Look at that.
That's California for you, Kike. The rich and the powerful can do whatever the fuck they want.
Oh, yeah. That's everywhere, bro. Not just in California.
Yeah, but he's famous.
Oh, yeah.
It makes it even worse.
Not for him.
Well, he's supposed to have a really clean image.
Really? I don't know, man.
Apparently he wasn't drunk because the police didn't test him to be drunk. And because they didn't test him, then there's no evidence and no reason, no constipation and shit and some ass like that. Some big word they use in the court.
I was about to ask you, what the fuck does that mean?
It basically means we're going to look the other way. This guy's rich as fuck and we like him. Part of Illuminati. Probably gets fucked on the weekends, but a bunch of rich, white.
The word you were trying to look for was ambiguous.
Yeah. Bunch of motherfucking crazy assholes, Illuminatis.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? All right, well, I guess he's okay. People breaking the law.
Good for him. I don't know about the guy in the Kia car. I don't know. He probably got a hefty fucking amount of money.
A brand new Kia. How much of those pieces of shit? 20 grand?
I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure I'm like, not for the fuck. Well, I mean, obviously for the problem, but I'm pretty sure he got not just for the fucking, like, you know, car.
All right, Kike likes the 1%. Let's move on. You're pissing me off, you rich son of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Kike, we're moving on to another loser this week, and it's none other than Lizzo, Kike. Let's guess Lizzo. I don't know if you've been aware, but she's been on tour with her favorite rap artist.
No idea.
Cardi B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she like Cardi B. And so now she's touring with Cardi B. They're doing the rap and they're doing the singing for the fat girls. They like it. They get in all the crowds. You know what I'm saying? But when in between the shows, or they were partying and then they were going to go to another stage or some ass, let me just show you a video. We can talk about what happened here. But basically, they're going on a golf cart. And Lizzo, because, you know, she can't fit in the front, she hops in the back and shit of the golf cart. And here we go. They take off and she almost flips the cart on them. And they stopped, and then they didn't know how to say it. And then somebody finally, I don't have the sound right now, but somebody finally fucking came out and said, "There's too much weight. Somebody's going to have to get off." Lizzo, you're too fat. You can't
Jesus,
ride.
look
You're
at
gonna, you're gonna have to walk to the stage, bitch. We can't drive you like a princess.
Okay.
The princess,
Dude, who figured this one out? I mean, duh, you didn't fucking expect that happening.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bunch of dumb motherfuckers. Well, you know what? I will say one thing. I'll give Lizzo some credit. You know,
credit for what?
There was a very large black man trying to ride on it on the right side.
Okay.
The bodyguard, Lizzo's bodyguard. And that guy has to be bigger than Lizzo if he's going to be the bodyguard. Look, he's on it too, you know? And he's bigger than the goddamn.
Why is he sitting down? He's supposed to be walking right next to her, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't know why he's trying to climb up on the golf cart. I think even with Lizzo.
He was fighting too much.
Even with Lizzo on it, I think the golf cart would have been all right with it. The motherfucker. Look, if you're going to be the bodyguard for Lizzo, you have to be bigger than Lizzo. That guy's huge, bro. You can already see him. You ever seen Jay-Z's bodyguard? That guy's a giant, bro. He's a Nephilim.
Really?
Jay-Z's a tall guy. Jay-Z's bodyguard makes Jay-Z look like a child. The guy's fucking humongous.
Jesus, man. Like, that's embarrassing, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I would be.
Yeah. I would have fired my bodyguard. You're fired. You just made me look fat.
Make me look fat.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was you. You tried to jump on
sorry,
here.
were you talking about the hot dog that you're eating or me?
Fuck you. And then this was supposed to have chili and cheese in it, bitch. You're fired because of that too. Yeah.
She wouldn't have thrown it. She would have eaten it still.
You're right. But she still would have fired his ass.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm glad that fucking Cardi B and Lizzo are making money and shit off of black people.
Sure.
You know, because that's what it's all about. So making money, getting rich. Shit, yeah.
Eating a lot, too.
Well, I mean, if you got the money, I mean, we can only afford to eat once a day, so we got to make the best of it, you know? But, you know,
no shit, bro.
Maybe one day I'll have thick thighs the way Cardi B does, because I'm eating nothing but barbecue shit. You know, maybe one day.
Dude, I lost some weight. I'm not kidding you, man. Like, this shirt didn't fucking close.
Joe Biden.
This is a medium. This is a medium, dude. What the fuck?
Fuck you, Joe Biden. Your economy sucks ass.
Yeah. I haven't eaten eggs in fucking almost a year.
Sucks. Yeah. I eat half an egg a day.
You boil it and then you cut it in half, or you just go like this?
No, yeah. I only pour out half, and I leave the other half in there, and I save it for the next day. It's the way to do it.
You did that.
It's the way to do it. Look, if you crack the egg, and you open the shell, you have to do is take carefully, and you open it like that, You have the egg, and then you get a spoon, and you literally slice the egg in half.
The yolk?
Yeah, slice the yolk in half, and then fucking put like you know, like a long enough spoon like that, and then when you go like that, only half of it spills out. And then you leave the other half, and you close the egg back, and you put it in the carton.
Okay.
Yeah. It works all the time.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you still play with your food, man.
No, it's not playing, it's conserving. And if you didn't see the retrospect, I explained how to get eggs from the store. If you go in there every day in the morning, 7 a.m., you're too asleep, or people are stalking, you open a carton, just take 1 or 2 eggs, put them in your pocket, and you walk out. By the end of the week, you'll have a dozen eggs. It works every time for free. All right, just go in there, buy a pack of gum or Coke or Coca-Cola or whatever. Nobody's gonna. You have to be careful. Don't smash the eggs in your pockets. All right, get more eggs.
Yeah. That's called stealing. I'm not for that.
It's not stealing when you're living in Joe Biden's economy. It's called surviving. All right, you motherfuckers surviving. All right.
You're out there talking along with all these people that fucking looted fucking stores, man.
If we were black, it would be called reparations, but we're not black, so we just gotta call it surviving. All right, we're proud.
Okay.
Anyways. Let's move on with more losers, Kike, because guess what? Hugh Grant is now joining the long list of ungrateful celebrities in the Ungrateful Hollywood Club. The long list, Dave Bautista and Taika Waititi and all these assholes talk shit about movies and shit. Guess what?
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
This week, Willy Wonka, the Wonka prequel, Timothy Chalamet comes out.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy plays the very first Oompa Loompa. I don't know. I guess he has sex with somebody, or I don't know what happens. But then he starts making more. He makes more.
They rewrote history, man. Now the Oompa Loompas are not brown.
They're British. Yeah, they're British. And he's the first one. And he has come out and said, and this is the week that the movie comes out. This Friday. Today. Yesterday. Thursday night.
Okay.
Yeah. He has come out and said this was the worst experience he had as an actor making a movie. It was horrendous. He will never work in a movie like this again. Yeah. And here's a couple of quotes direct from his British ass.
Okay.
I didn't know if I was supposed to act with my body or not. I never received any satisfactory answer. And frankly, what I did with my body was terrible. And then they went ahead and replaced it all with an animator with CGI. So it wasn't even me. Nothing I did was even me. What was I even fucking there for? And shit. Did you just take a picture of my face and then that's it?
Yeah. Welcome to 2023, man.
Do you think it's right for a pussy actor to be talking shit about a movie the week it comes out? Shouldn't you wait until next year to start talking shit about a movie?
I guess actors don't give a fuck anymore, huh?
Shouldn't you be promoting it the week it's coming out?
No, he already got paid, so he doesn't give a fuck, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. Especially because, I mean, honestly, what kind of fucking, like, movie fucking, role are you doing right now? And you're a fucking Oompa Loompa. If they were to tell him this, like, 20 years from ago, like, he would be like, fuck this.
This is probably the best job he's gotten in a while. Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's been in better movies than this.
He has been in better movies than this, but nobody wants to hire his old British ass, so he should be grateful, just like those other assholes, that he has a fucking a job.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
I'm not going to question that. You're right.
Not only that, but it's like I'm saying, you want your movie to be successful, so why are you trashing it the week it comes out? Wait, I mean, you should be saying, go watch this movie, the best time I ever had. It was amazing acting next to Chalamet. He's the next Brad Pitt.
He should have, like, I don't know, Chalamet should have been like, thanks, buddy.
I would have been help. Yeah, I would have been saying shit like, even though none of it's true, I would have been like, Chalamet's gonna be the next Brad. He's the next DiCaprio. You guys need to see this movie. This kid's amazing. I fucking pissed my pants when he acted in front of me.
I don't know, man.
And I loved being fucking painted orange like Trump, and I had green hair like the Joker. And I don't know who the fuck's body that is, but he did a great job and shit. I'm glad they didn't use anything I used because it sucked ass. They did a great job. That's what I would have said. You see the difference, Kike? You see the difference?
I really don't, but okay.
Fuck you.
I don't know, man. Why are they remaking? Dude, like, stick with the original one, man.
No, like, Kike, that's the social trend. Is all the woke people want remakes of the ass they consider offensive. And they want it to be woke. And so that's what Hollywood wants, and that's what they're doing.
I don't know. I wouldn't see this. I didn't see the one with fucking, what's his name? The Pirates of the Caribbean dude. I didn't see that one either.
Who, Jack Sparrow?
Yeah, he made a, didn't he, wasn't he Wally Wonka too?
No, he was Charlie in the Charlie Factory. Okay, so here's a lot of things that people didn't know about Charlie in the Factory. Charlie the one with Johnny Depp. So at the end of the original Willy Wonka movie,
Charlie becomes the
owner of the factory, and Willy Wonka retires to go have sex with whatever the fuck he wants, little fucking midgets or whatever he's into. He's weird, man. Nobody knows. So the next movie, Charlie is grown up, and Johnny Depp's playing Charlie.
That's weird.
And it's his factory now.
Because Charlie was blonde, wasn't he? And he's like fucking brunette.
Well, they say some shit about you eat too much chocolate, you lose your draconians in some shit like that. I don't know. Like, didn't matter.
Okay.
That's really, it's a continuation. That's why it's called Charlie, because that's really Charlie.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird.
Okay. So this is Charlie before that movie?
This is a prequel. This is about how Willy Wonka became Willy Wonka and how he got a chocolate factory.
Okay. I get it now. So now Charlemagne is Willy Wonka when he was younger.
Yes.
Except he's not blonde with curly hair.
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck?
Yeah. They really don't like Gene Wilder in nowadays.
Why? He's the best, dude.
He was Jewish.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means a lot. Don't worry. Now, especially nowadays, we gotta side with Palestine. Don't be an asshole. Anyways, moving on from this racism. You dicks. Yeah. Guess
Coming
what?
from you. Okay.
Guess what, Kike?
What?
Billie Eilish is angry. And she's so angry, she posted a picture of her jeans and her pink grandma panties and her belt of two girls scissoring. Oh, scissor me, daddy. Or about to scissor. Anyways.
Okay.
And she's angry because somebody on the red carpet of Variety asked her a question, and then everybody blew out of proportion and make a big deal about that she's attracted to girls and she's a lesbian, and she's like, I think I said it before that I like boys, but I also think some girls are hot.
Okay.
So what's the big deal? And she's mad. Everybody, because the Variety, and they put all this like, oh, she's a lesbian, all this shit. She lost right away, overnight, 100,000 followers and subscribers. All these like conservatives, all these motherfuckers who don't like lesbians, these racists.
All these like
all these Trump supporters.
60-something-year-old Republicans.
Yeah, Republicans.
Well, I don't like that anymore.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah. And she lost, and she's all like, what's going on? Like,
how old is she, by the way, bro?
She's old enough. Don't worry, she's old enough. She's old enough that we can be talking about her on this channel. Don't worry. And so yeah, like, so what? If she wants to be a lesbian, she wants to suck cock. If she wants to lick some carpet, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's her choosing. That's what she wants to do. You know what I'm saying?
You do whatever you want with your body.
At the end of the day, Billie Eilish knows for a scientific fact that she was born with a vagina. Doesn't matter what her sexual preference is, she knows she has a vagina. And that's really what this comes down to. So God bless you, Billie Eilish. Let's cheer for her and her vagina.
Sure.
But you know, her fans, they came out and everybody, because there's a lot of trolls out there, Kike. But her fans, they come out, some of the fans came out and supported her. They put, we love you, Billie. We already knew, girly. We knew you were kind of gay. You like licking that pussy and shit. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
You look like you like muffs. Yeah.
You're kind of tomboyish. We kind of knew. Marimacha.
Kind of?
Yeah. Marimacha. We knew it. Anyways, yeah. But I took the liberty, Kike, to comment on behalf of Juice Podcast. And don't worry, Kike, I used
that one coming. Yeah.
I used our individual accounts. You wouldn't get mad. The first comment here for Kike from the Juice Podcast is he represented us, and he put, show us a pic of your pussy, bitch. Oh, that was badass, Kike. Cheers! You got 18 likes, Kike?
And you even put from Dude's Podcast, you asked?
You're representing our channel. It's an individual podcast, Kike, from Dude's Podcast.
Individual representing? That's not individualistic. I don't know what you know. I don't know if you know the word individualistic.
I could go back and just put Dude's Podcast with both of our pictures on it to be better. I don't know why you made me do all this nonsense.
I didn't make you to do. I don't stop doing whatever you're doing.
I mean, you made me make two. Now I have 3 accounts and shit.
I don't know why you're making so many accounts.
I have to keep track of whenever we get banned. I have to see which one, how many days until the next one. But anyways,
you know what? You can fucking save yourself from checking if we're getting banned or not. Just refrain from doing this.
Please. Don't worry. I mean, calm down. We have both. See, this is what makes it harder, because we have one account instead of 2 individual accounts. It will be better. But anyways, I had to make one. I told you I made one for myself, and I posted 2. I put Cinnamon from Dude's Podcast. Ass. And then I put right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What color is your shit? Or oh, because she's still in the toilet, Kike. Cheers, Billie Eilish. You think it's pink, Kike? Her shit is pink.
Her shit is brown, dude.
How do you know? How do you know though? You don't know her diet? It's rich. It's a rich diet. She eats a lot of salmon and corn. There's a lot of corn and pink shit and corn. What do you think, Kike?
Whatever.
Yeah. I think I should just keep it one account, Kike. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah. Just dude's podcast. That's all it needs to be. This is too much trouble.
And by the way, if this is my account, can I please have the username and password?
You know what's bullshit, Kike? Is that you got 18 likes and I didn't get any likes.
Is that supposed to make me happy?
Well, yeah, because 18 people thought your comment was badass, you dick. I don't know what. Mine was funnier. What color is your shit's badass? Because she's on the toilet. I mean, that should have gotten 1 million views right there. That could have gone viral. What the fuck's going on? Why do people like your nerd shit online?
No idea, bro. I don't know what these people are thinking.
They're being racist, Kike. They probably like you because you're white compared to me. I'm brown.
Yeah, that's the card we're going to play. Yeah.
I'm going to have to change my avatar to something lighter skinned. That's what I'm going to have to do.
I mean, you already put makeup on, man. Come on.
Fuck you, Kike. You try to disrespect me on the record.
I don't know what you're saying.
Anyways, cheers to Billie Eilish and her fucking what are they called? Bisexual ways. It took me because there's so many labels nowadays, Kike. I had to really think about it. Bisexual ways. That's nobody uses that term anymore.
Yeah, nobody likes the word bi anymore.
I think bisexual was cool. I liked it.
I liked it too.
Bi
means too.
When somebody would say I'm bisexual, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool, man. And then all these other weird terms came out and I didn't like any of this.
Yeah. I'd be so confused if I was bisexual in a fucking club. I'd be like, everyone's hot.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just have an orgy.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's more fun that way anyways. Oh, cheers!
Sure.
All right. Let me take another hit of this.
Sure.
All right, so we're talking about pussy. Let's get into it, Kike. The thirst of the week. Drink. And this week, Kike, 42-year-old Christina Aguilera posted a behind the scenes of some kind of fucking Vogue or Variety or some shit. I don't know what she was posing for. Some shit's gonna make her a lot of money. Oh, but goddamn, dude, look at her body. She still has got it going on. I don't care if anything was enhanced or not, or if she's drinking baby's blood. It's worth it to see this.
She looks great.
She looks amazing, bro.
And that's not just her body. She actually looks like she did some work to her lips. Let's be honest.
No. I could tell she's done work on her body, period. Her titties are fucking huge. And
no, she always had big tits.
No.
Really?
I know she got chubby for a while, and I liked her when she was chubby. She looked like a Mexican girl. She was nice and thick. But she lost.
She Mexican?
Yeah, she is Mexican. But she lost the weight again, and now she's like, she like a hot mom, Kike. She's like a hot mom, Kike.
Look, she does not look like a mom. She looks like a regular fucking
She looks like a hot mom, Kike. A rich hot mom.
You know what kind of face she has right now? If she wasn't brunette,
come fuck me face.
No, like she kind of looks like Natalie and Bruglia. Remember her?
Natalie,
the
fucking rapper. What is wrong with you?
Natalie and Bruglia.
I don't watch your fucking Jewish Roman shit.
No, I think she's Australian.
What are you talking about?
She kind of looks like her now. Like, just dye her hair fucking black.
I don't know.
Cut her hair shorter.
This is not the kind of channel unless it's a rapper, a pop artist. Nobody's gonna know what you're talking about. You're talking about fucking opera singers and shit. No one gives a shit, Kike, about Pelagio and little sad clowns and shit. All right.
You've heard of her, man. You just don't remember.
Wait, what song did she sing? That's famous.
There's only one that I remember.
Which one
but
is
I don't know the lyrics. It's something like da 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 da. He was dignified. Da 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 da. Fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
This is what's going on.
Yeah.
Nothing's
I don't know, I'm torn.
Yeah.
I'm yeah.
This is how I feel.
I'm cold and I'm afraid, lying naked on the floor.
There you go.
I'm already there. I'm already torn.
Yeah.
Oh, that bitch is so fine as fuck.
I loved her.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
She came out in a song with a fucking guy. What was his name? Shit, I don't even remember his name. He was a big fucking buff guy.
Didn't she marry the guy from
Promiscuous Girl? I got what you want. Oh, that was a badass shit. Do. She was rapping. I got what you want, some shit like that. That shit was badass. Yeah. It's fucking. That's what she was trying to be like hot again. Like she went missing for 10 years. She came back. She came back in the mid 2000s, Kike, with a song. Type in fucking Promiscuous Girl. You're gonna see it's fucking badass, Kike. She's a lot older and she's trying to be sexy in the club. Like in the mid 2000s, she came back. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I want Christina to make a new album. She looks hot as fuck, and to see her in a sexy video, man. It kind of makes me embarrassed for Britney because this could be Britney, but she got her life all fucked right now.
No shit. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, this could have been Britney, man. But
Britney. And now it's like when you free a fucking dog.
Yeah. Oh, God bless you, Christina Aguilera. Xtina. She puts Xtina. That's what her handle is.
Oh, she's Latinx.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, she's been Latinx before motherfuckers came up with Latinx. Fuck you, kid. Did you see that Promiscuous Girl? Did you see what I'm talking about? Did you find it?
No, I couldn't find it, but it's okay. I'll find it like after this. I was looking at Natalie Imbruglia right now, and she's still hot as fuck, bro.
Yeah, of course she is.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to
cheers.
Christina Aguilera for taking us back. Sexiness. Oh yeah. Genie.
Doing it right.
Genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. Oh yeah, she was talking about her pussy, fellas. Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Bitch, I'll lick you the right way. I don't need to rub you, motherfucker. Ah. Oh yeah. Anyways, let's end the celebrity pop culture breakdown with the badass of the week. And this week, Kike, they just announced it last week who they casted, but they started filming the Trump movie already.
Really?
We got our first look at Sebastian Stan being Trump on a New York winter morning, afternoon. And already, Kike, I am fucking pissed. They're fucking up. They fucked up. Gotcha.
Why? What are you talking about?
They got the Coca-Cola right. They got the fact that he's eating instead of fucking learning or trying to be smart.
Well, he's eating fast food, yeah.
And he's eating it fast, too.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not eating McDonald's. He's eating a fucking homemade sandwich. You know the motherfucker don't make homemade sandwiches. That would have been a Subway. That would have been any fast food. That would have been some shit he bought there in the corner. But that's a fucking ham and cheese homemade. Fucking, they fucked up, Kika.
I don't know.
Already, the authenticity is wrong.
Maybe he's just eating a chopped cheese fucking sandwich, man. You can get those at the bodegas, man.
I can only pray, Kike. They got the Coca-Cola right. I mean, that's perfect. The calories, they're already leading up to what he becomes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why he's drinking. He dropped it and there was nothing in there and then he picked it up again. But that's called acting. Do you think this was a shot for the movie or he was just taking a break?
No, they're filming. You think he's like, okay, I have to look fat for the next scene, so let me eat some more?
I mean, they got the haircut right. That looks amazing.
I think it's a wig, Kike.
Well, yeah,
it has
obviously
to be a wig.
Yeah.
I want to see what he sounds like, bro. That's what it's gonna come down to, this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. I want to see him like talk.
Hey, how fast they started filming this?
I know, right? Well, they have to
hurry before we have to make sure it comes out right as the election comes out.
Exactly.
November 3rd. This comes out in theaters. Oh, January 6th. January 6th. Oh,
that would be fucking hilarious.
That would be awesome.
Holy shit. Let me see if it falls on a weekend, man.
Because if it does, it's a holiday, national holiday, Kike.
Oh,
January the 6th should be a national holiday.
Saturday.
Oh, yeah. We'll be drinking for sure. Oh. I can't believe this guy's going to be Trump. Kike.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man. I can't wait to see this.
I can't wait either. They're going to be good.
Yeah.
Even if it's if it's like shitty, it's going to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I want to see it so bad, man. I really do.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think this guy's like sucking some good dick or what? Why do you think he's all of a sudden getting all these like crazy underground roles?
No, he's a good actor, man.
I mean, he's okay. That's what's surprising me. That's like, what the fuck? They're getting him? Like, shit. And then he played Tommy Lee. Shit, he's not even tall. He's like probably as short as me. And he was Tommy Lee. Saying.
He's a good actor, man.
Skinny or nothing. So it's kind of crazy, man. Crazy, this motherfucker.
Hey, you say he's not as tall? Wouldn't he be a good Wolverine?
He would have been a really good Wolverine. He's the perfect build when you think about it. He's small and kind of, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been.
Well, anyways. Cheers to this
greatest,
one of the greatest movies that's ever going to be made. All right.
Getting another beer.
Get another beer. We're done with your motherfucking pop culture celebrity breakdown. There was a lot more stories, but we got to keep it short and shit because we got a lot of ass to talk about with the motherfucking comic books and ass. You can get your fucking beer.
All right, I'll be right back.
Son of a bitch. We're done with this weekly celebrity breakdown. So let's get on with the ass of the show, Kike.
Okay.
I'm glad you finally decided to join us. Dumbass.
Cheers.
Yeah. And let's start it off, Kike.
Yeah.
With Beetlejuice has officially ended production. Tim Burton has said, I've got everything I need. Thank God for these wokesters that showed up last week. The guy with the blue hair, he gave me some of the best actings scenes I've ever seen in my life. The stand-in was perfect. He was overweight. It was everything I ever wanted. The lesbians, paraplegic girl, diabetics. It was perfect. This movie's going to be amazing.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
So I'm going to pose right here in front of this fucking chair from the lobby when the Beetlejuice waiting in line or some ass. And we'll see you all next year. Tim Burton.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think of this ass? This movie?
Good. I'm curious about it. I don't know if it's gonna suck or not, but
I don't know. You were saying last week. You were saying, agreeing with me that it's gonna suck ass.
Yeah, I remember what I was in. I was like in the negative fucking mode, man. I needed to be negative in order for it to be positive. Okay. Polarization.
So now Kika thinks the wokesters is gonna be good.
Probably. I don't know.
Willem Dafoe being a cop instead of being Beetlejuice's dad is gonna be good.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'll welcome it.
Little Jenna Ortega fucking quitting. The motherfuckers are Jewish and not Palestinians. It's gonna be good.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, you gotta know something. I mean, you've been hearing the podcast, haven't you?
No, I mean, I don't know about that. How that's gonna affect the movie.
Well, we'll see. Kike, if you don't want to talk about this, I only brought this up because you're the Beetlejuice fan, but you don't want to talk about this subject.
There's only so much we can talk about a picture of a guy holding a ticket.
All right, I guess we're moving on. Kike doesn't want to talk about this ass. Let's see how fast we finish. We're gonna be done here in 10 minutes, y'all. Get ready for this. All right, Kike. Do you realize what time it is?
It's Yeah.
You better start yapping more.
Yapping? Okay.
Yeah. Give me some more opinions, you dick. All right, here we go. This week, we got a lot of ass shown to us. Some of the ass, some Comic-Con, some ass people paid money to go see some ass before everyone else does. But it doesn't matter. It comes out online the same afternoon, so we got to see the same shit you did, you idiots. But we saw it in our homes, naked, on our couch. And they showed a trailer, which I can't show, but I'm only going to show some fucking repeated gif of Halo Season 2 of the Covenant destroying the humans. And they're making it seem like, finally, we might see some actual action, some actual war between the aliens and the humans. Like I said, I can't show the trailer because we'll probably get banned. But I will say one thing. There was something that made me very, very happy, Kike. And there was another thing that made me very, very angry.
Let's hear it.
I'll give you my grievance.
Okay.
Right away. There's half a second. Like I said, I can't show the trailer. I'm sorry. But there's half a second where they show Cortana.
Yeah.
And it looks completely different. And I mean 100% completely different than it did last season. So already, let's change the graphics and the model of the simulation, and no one will notice from one season to the next. I noticed it in the trailer right away. I was like, that is not the same model from the fucking first season.
They're probably going to fucking do the whole like, I upgraded myself.
I hope they don't do that, but you're right. They might just do that, and it's going to piss me off. All right. Yeah. I hate that already. You know what I loved? And I saw it a couple times to make sure.
Okay.
I didn't see any Quan. Remember? Quan?
Oh, yeah.
That little Asian, Filipino, little Chinese, Taiwanese little girl over there from the Himalayas and shit in Halo. It was like her story had nothing to do.
Where she's from, but okay.
She had nothing. Well, she was Asian, Kike. She might have been from the Philippines or Micronesia or one of those little places like North Korea or South Korea or Thailand even.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mongolia? A little bit north of Afghanistan. There's still a couple of Asians.
You just mentioned that's Asia, yeah. You know your maps. You know your.
All right, my Asian maps for sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah. She could have been half Japanese too. I don't know. They went over there as the Chinese and they fucking tried to fuck them up. It was in Ghost of Tsushima. All right, it's a game I played. I know a little bit history. Anyways, in the games.
Let's get on with it.
No Quan, and that was all like good. Because nobody gave a fuck about it. Yeah, in the trailer. Nobody gave a fuck about the little girl and her story and why the fuck she's doing nothing to do with Master Chief and the shit in the ass.
Well, yeah, it was very like...
That was the worst part of the show. The little girl.
In the show, yeah.
Her story was ass. And then they didn't coincide and it made no sense. They didn't need to be there. Fuck that. And she was angry all the time. Angry and entitled and I deserve this. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. So when is this gonna come out?
I don't know because I can't see the trailer right now. Can you tell me? You're the Jamie of the show and shit.
Well, yeah, I thought you already knew. Let me figure it out.
Yeah, this is as far as it comes to like information that I look up. I saw the trailer and that's it. And I can't even put the trailer because we'll get banned. So I found this GIF online
of March 24th.
There you go, March. That's not that far away. That's like
not that far.
7 months away.
3.
What? Really?
We're already in December.
Well, yeah.
March. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's even better, right?
Yeah. There you go, March. This right after May. We're good. That's good, man. Ready for summer. Yeah. I mean, we'll have some more ass to review, I guess.
Yeah, they need to lean more on the action side, man. There was too much dialogue that we didn't care about.
It looks, and the trailers are deceiving, and they're gonna be 10 episodes, so they're gonna be filler episodes and ass and shit in the middle. But it looks like there might be more action in this second season.
That's good, because that's what we need.
I will say another thing that I didn't put. The The design of the Halo ring is different than it was in the first season. That's another reason that I was like, what the fuck's going, like, did they get another digital team to like, and they're like, oh, we can design it better. Don't worry, people won't notice. Fuck you. I noticed it already.
Shit, man.
I noticed the Halo ring looked different than it did in the first season. I was like, what are they doing?
I don't know.
I hope I'm wrong, and I hope maybe I saw it wrong, and I was just high. Maybe I'm just too much on drugs or drinking.
And let's be honest, you're mostly wrong.
Fuck you, yeah. I'm right a lot, more than you, dick. When it comes to this ass. Anyways, moving on, because you're pissing me off.
Politically, yeah, you're right.
I do want to talk about some good ass they showed this week. And guess what?
What's up?
We got something good. Finally, Kike. Some good ass. And it's none other than House of the Dragon, Kike. They showed the trailer for season 2. And you know what? These motherfuckers didn't give a fuck. Because they said, you know what? If George R. Martin wants to be a fat son of a bitch and then go join the strike and not finish writing the book, not finish the Jon Snow show, not even finish writing what happens after Game of Thrones to find out why the dragon took Daenerys Targaryen away, her body's gonna revive her, she's gonna come back as a Snow Queen with a dead dragon and shit to kill Jon Snow and his new kingdom. It could be a badass story, but this idiot is over there eating hamburgers and shit and taking breaks. But you know what? HBO said, fuck you, George R. Martin, because you finished House of the Dragon. We have all the books, so we don't have to wait for your fat, lazy ass. And we don't have to wait for the fucking saggets and the waggots. We're going overseas, and we're filming this during the strikes. And they filmed it during the strikes, and they finished it.
Oh, man. I don't know why you're blaming our...
Getting lazy, we could get more series. They could be showing House of Game of Thrones every goddamn season. A different show, a different everything. But they motherfuckers lazy. Right now, the fever, everybody wants it. This dumbass sitting on his ass. He could have 4 or 5 shows running right now at the same time and then everybody be watching. Everybody.
You know how thick those fucking books are, man?
It doesn't matter, Kike. These are TV shows for the TV. You just make them Jon Snow. You make all these shows. This fucking guy's lazy. That's all.
And you know what? The first fucking show, they fucked it up because it was the writers that fucked it up. They wanted to fucking leave the show right away because they had a fucking contract with another fucking show. And that's why it ended the way it ended. It ended abruptly because of the fucking writers in the show. Not the actual writer of the book. So, just letting you know.
Fuck that. They're taking long. All right, plain and simple. The cunt already said, we talked about it. They're going to make the Duncan egg, which you can't wait. Sir Duncan, the tall, and egg. He was Aegon Targaryen.
Oh yeah.
He's actually the one who gave who his son is the Mad King. Yeah. Aegon Targaryen, his son is the Mad King, and that they talk about, and his brother is Aemon. What's his name? From over there when they go to the wall, there's an old man that's blind, and his name is Master Aemon or shit. He's the brother. He's the one who was supposed to become the king, but he said, "I don't want to be king," and he left to be over there, one of the crows. And so then the fucking Aegon Targaryen and Duncan Egg, he's the one who becomes king and shit. It's gonna be good. Duncan Egg is more like it's gonna be like of a fucking a tournament, a jousting tournament. That's what Duncan Egg is gonna be about. And it's gonna be badass. It might be like commoners fighting the Targaryens because they think they're better than the poors. Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah, that's what it's gonna fucking be. It's gonna be badass. House of Dragon, what I'm excited about season 2, Kike, is that unlike Game of Thrones, because Game of Thrones was war, the war will finally begin next season, because we didn't see no war in the first season.
No.
We're finally gonna see war, but it's gonna be Dragon Wars. And we've not seen Dragon War. We've seen like Daenerys season 8 destroying armies by herself, but we haven't seen Dragon Wars, motherfucker. We're gonna see several dragons and kids. They're gonna be several kids. They're gonna find more. I already know the stories. They're gonna find more dragon riders. That's why you see a little black girl on a fucking dragon. They're gonna find more dragon riders. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Dragons are gonna fight dragons in the air, and they're gonna be fire and shit. It's gonna be fucking badass.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
This is gonna be crazy. And I can tell you, man, a lot of the characters that I already fucking love from the first season, everyone's gonna die. That's
of course, we already know.
Game of Thrones sucks because everyone always dies, and everybody's like, this character's badass. Most likely they're gonna die, and it sucks ass to know shit like that. Yeah. I can't wait for this, man. I thought the first season was good, and it's not like, because even my chick will tell you, Game of Thrones is better because Game of Thrones, well, because this is still beginning. Game of Thrones is like, you can sit down and you have 8 seasons and it's intricate. This is barely the beginning, and it's mostly centered on the one family, the Targaryen, and the civil war they had that ended up killing all the dragons. This is the story of how they lost all the dragons and how come in Game of Thrones there's no dragons. This is what this story is. Yeah. It's a good story.
It's gonna be like the Second Amendment. It was like, dragons are killing people. We need to get rid of them.
Well, they all die in the war. Really, that's what ends up happening. Because they were a house that ruled with dragons, and when they split in half. They took sides. They fought with dragons. Dragons killed each other.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think we're gonna see a 3-headed dragon, like in the logo?
No. Because it's not in the books. It's nothing like that is in the books. That's what I'm telling you. This guy's lazy. He really should have already
used that
written.
logo a lot for not having a 3-headed dragon, man.
Should have fucking done it already. This guy's lazy as fuck.
Oh, that the showrunners, the people writing their show, they should put it in there
already. I mean, we know who the largest dragon that ever lived, and Rhaegar, and we've seen him already. Valgar or Vagar or some shit, and that's what that kid with the one eye patch he writes. That's the largest dragon that's ever lived.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not the dragon. That's not the biggest one. The biggest ones that ever lived. The skull is underneath the castle that everyone always goes and sees. The skull is also in this castle. Yeah, that was the biggest one. That was Aegon, the first Aegon Targaryen. He took over the 7 kingdoms with that dragon. And he would fuck his 2 sisters. He fucked his 2 sisters until he died. That's how it started. Yeah, he loved it. He took over the world. And
maybe that's the way. Like maybe like one of the dragons is like like they fuck with their sisters and shit. They had a fucking 3-headed dragon.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
an inbred fucking like dragon.
Incest. It's incest. The royals, the queen. And the queen, she loved Game of Thrones. She even visited the set and took a picture on the throne for herself. No, she did.
I know. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, okay.
But it's because it's like, these are the same traditions and values that our family follows. Yeah. You only marry your cousins, motherfucker. And only your cousins.
Yeah.
You don't want no brown genes in you.
Weird. Just keep them hush hush.
Yeah. We have a farm far away where we keep them. Yeah. But it's okay. It's better than having any browns in the family, like that Marco. Like Harry's child. That's why they excommunicated him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the Americans now.
Yeah. Get over there with the heathens, the Americans. They're all brown over there anyways. All of them. Yeah. Even the white women, they've had browns in them. Oh, yeah. Cheers!
Yeah.
All right. Let me get another beer. House of Dragon's going to be badass.
Yeah.
All right. They showed something more badass, Kike. The Boys. Hopefully we don't get banned for this because I'm about to show some of the trailer. The Boys season 4.
Yeah.
Kike. The Arab chick is going to try to run for president.
Oh my God.
It sounds like she's going to get Homelander on her side.
Dude,
because
she can kill Homelander like
she can kill anybody. No, I don't think she can kill Homelander. No, right? Because he grabbed her. He grabbed her in the 3rd season. He's like, "You can't do shit to me." Didn't he grab her and like was choking her and was telling her, "You
I don't
can't
know
do
if
shit
it was out of fear that I have to go. It's been a while. I have to go rewatch it. It's been a while. I was gonna say like
if I remember. I don't think she can hurt Homelander. I think he grabbed her and was fucking her up and told her, "You can't do shit to me" and shit. Blah blah blah. I think he fucking almost killed her.
But didn't he bled a little bit from the nose or something, or something like that?
I don't know. I think he was still stronger.
Remember that? Fuck, I don't remember. Man, you need to go back and watch it.
Here's the crazy part. From what I get from the trailer.
Yeah.
They're showing us. They're showing what's happening in America. They're showing Biden versus Trump, the left and the right fighting. The lady says, "How do? You let the people fight it and go crazy, and then you swoop in and you're the hero."
Yeah, you swoop in and tell them, "I have a solution."
Yeah. And I'm all like, dude, they're using what's happening right now for the show. That's fucking
It's the Browns.
crazy.
It's always been the Browns.
No, Kike, not the Browns. It's the motherfuckers that come in here illegally. There's a big difference. The criminals, Kike, the rapists and the murderers.
Mostly brown people, yes.
Well, I mean, from that part of the world, yeah, they are brown, Kike.
Yeah,
there's no denying it.
You know, it's not Mexican.
No, they're Salvadoreños and shit. Anyways, the boys, Kike. The boys.
Yeah, the boys. Yeah.
The little Asian girl is going to be back. The Puerto Rican, the French guy, the Puerto Rican French guy, the black guy too, the black skin. And the little
Even
girl.
the octopus is back.
And Quaid's kid is going to be in it too again.
Yeah.
The octopus is back too. You're right.
Well, an octopus.
Hey,
not
Black Noir. I thought he was dead. What the fuck? Do you think they just got a new guy and just put the
fucking show?
Black Noir? Homelander killed him? Why is he still alive? Like, do you think he got somebody else and you're gonna be the new Black Noir? You know how they're filling up roles like it's like a TV show? We need a Black Noir. Find a guy and put a costume on him. And do you think that's what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Because Homelander killed him?
Yeah, I know.
And they have this hot chick. She like wearing like bullets, a vest full of bullets, and she's like with spray paint. Hey, you know, from the last season, man, and it sucks that she died, man. But Thunder, I don't know what her name was, Thunderstorm or some shit storm.
Oh yeah,
Storm, like that Jewish chick, the Nazi chick with the big nose. She was Jewish, but she was a Nazi. She has a big nose. She was definitely Jewish. She was hot, dude, and then they killed her and shit.
Oh well, did she die completely? Because remember, she was like she didn't have arms or legs, and she was still alive.
No, Homelander killed her. Remember?
Oh, at the end. Man, I need to go back.
She was burned. She was burnt and all like in the hospital bed, and he found out the truth.
Oh, you're right.
She was like the mom or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And like she was like that was actually his mom or some shit. I think that was a weird part. That was his mom, and he was like fuck. He had fucked her and shit. Anyways, and he killed her. He killed her right there in the hospital bed.
Yeah.
Hey, and then this guy that comes out in all the Zack Snyder films is gonna come out. What's his name?
Is he gonna come out?
He comes out in The Walking Dead. Negan.
Oh! I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
he's gonna come out. Like they have to put another badass. The fucking that guy wasn't enough. Carl Urban wasn't enough, so they have to bring another fucking Australian motherfucker to be a badass on this too.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they're good actors, man.
This is the best show ever.
It's really good. I mean, it's a really good superhero movie, man. Like a realistic kind, you know?
Yeah. This is like if superheroes were real nowadays and corruption and Joe Biden and all that shit. I will say another thing. The director or the person who wrote this or whoever the fuck's in charge, I don't know. I mean, I did read it, but I don't remember. I didn't take notes. Somebody from the show said, hey, if you thought last season we took it too far.
Yeah.
And you think the trailer, we took it too far. You have no idea of the stuff we haven't even shown you.
Oh, yeah. Because do you remember the guy with the long dick?
I remember the long dick. Yeah, at the orgy fest or whatever they were having.
Yeah.
Remember Heathen Fest or whatever. That was bad. Yeah. I love that episode. No. The very first episode of last season, it was just a regular party. People were doing cocaine. Well, the hero, the Ant-Man hero, turns really small and he's gay, and he's getting his lover horny. And he turns really small and he goes up his lover's urethra to give him pleasure from the inside of his penis, bro. and then something goes wrong, and he blows up and gets big and kills him because he's inside of his penis. That was the first episode, bro.
Good, yeah.
And I was all like, this show is nuts, bro.
You're probably like, okay, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch the whole thing.
Hang on, let me rewind it and get naked this time. And watch it naked this time.
I'm gonna go get my diapers. Hold on.
That's the way I felt when I saw the first episode of season 1, where the first scene, Jack Quaid is with his black girlfriend. And she steps up from the curb and he's gonna kiss her.
Yeah.
And then the guy fucking blows her up by running. Like the Flash runs her over and blows her.
Yeah.
He's like covered in blood. And then the guy's like, and that was like how the show started, bro. Yeah. I was all like, what?
Oh, yeah.
This show's amazing. I mean, it's I can't even. When they killed the whale.
Oh my god, yeah,
There's so many moments in this fucking show, bro, that I can't even begin to describe.
Oh yeah, that Aquaman guy was really into that Scientology fucking religion, remember?
Oh my god. And that chick, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was crazy.
Wow. Yeah, like he got old pussy whipped and shit. Yeah, dude. We need to see this season. We need to see the next season, man.
You get Elizabeth Shue from Adventures in Babysitting. She was the chick that Homelander was sucking on her tits.
I know.
Oh my god.
No.
This show's amazing. I love this show. And I've been waiting forever. I've been waiting forever for season 4. I've been waiting forever for this. So
you've been waiting forever.
Hey, this has been a good week because they gave us some good stuff, man. I gotta tell you, I've been really excited with the House of Dragon and with the boys, and they gave another trailer to something that I know nothing. I'm not gonna lie, I know nothing about this because I never played this. My roommate would play this all the time, but they showed a trailer which I can't show, but I'm showing you some gifs and a picture of some ass. But they showed a trailer for Fallout, a series.
Yeah.
Now, the game, from what I think, and I'm probably going to say it all wrong, from what I understand, because my roommate would play this ass. My roommate was a fucking Palestinian, by the way, descent. That his grandfather hated the Jews. Because one day, he said, the one day, the grandfather told him a bunch of stories that one day, and when they were sleeping in the middle of the night, a bunch of Jews came in with armor and flashlights and guns, and they grabbed them and pulled them from their hairs and shit while they were in pajamas and threw them on the floor and told them they got to get the fuck out of here, that this is no longer their homes. They didn't even let them grab their things, and they fucking pushed them into the desert to walk away.
That's how the Israelites are doing it, man. Yeah. Sucks.
And so that's why, apparently that guy says, that's why my grandfather doesn't like the Jews. But anyways, this guy would play this game a lot, my roommate, you know, and he played this, and this was something about like in the, I don't know, there was nuclear war in the USA, and everything in the Russia, and everything got destroyed, and everyone died. Some people went underground in the fallout shelters, and then way, way, way into the future, they decided to come out and explore. And it's an open world, and that's basically what the game is. You're exploring the open world, and there's all this craziness, the mutations, giant cockroaches, crazy people with like one eyes and stuff. And there's like some sort of small government with like troopers and shit. Yeah. But I watched this trailer, and I was all like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
But I want to see it.
It looks all right. I mean, I need to see the fucking like first episode to decide, or you know, a couple.
This looks interesting already.
It does. Yeah.
Does anyone out there will play or know about this ass? Huh? I'd like to know what you all think.
I never played it.
I never played it. I mean, I saw my roommate, like I said, my Palestinian roommate whose family hates the Jews.
Why are you? That had nothing to do with it.
It's part of their history, and he always made sure I knew about it. And I told him I would represent, and every time I could, I would represent and tell the story of what happened to his grandparents. They lost their homes, Kike. They were kicked out by force with people with guns for no reason, Kike. Those people were not even from that land. They lost that land hundreds and thousands of years ago, fair and square. because they didn't want to believe in God anymore. That was their fault. It's in the Bible. Anyways, I'm excited for this. The Fallout. I mean, even. I mean, I'm telling you. I mean, I thought it looks good. I mean, I think it's interesting. It looks better.
It looks like it's gonna be a comedy, obviously, right?
Somewhat. It looks serious too.
Chris Parnell was there. I mean, that's the guy
Who
with
the fuck is Chris Cornell? He's dead. From the fucking Audio Slave, and then what?
Chris Parnell.
Well, who the fuck is that?
He used to be in SNL. He does voices nowadays.
Oh, that Jewish motherfucker, the one with the one eye. Yeah,
I said it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, we all know it's you. You don't have to show off. Anyway.
Parnell.
It might be a little funny, but it's gonna be serious. It's gonna be someone. So this chick kind of sexy. I mean, I don't know if you play as a girl and shit or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if the game actually had story. Like I said, because my roommate would just go explore, and he says like it was kind of like Skyrim. He's like, you go and you build stuff. Like you go and you build a home and shit, and you try to survive.
You know, I wish you told me about this. I could have, done a little investigation and tell you what the thing was about.
I just told you what it's about, you dick. The explosions and everyone dies.
The game.
That's what it's about.
Okay.
That's what it's called Fallout. You come out of the Fallout shelter years into the future after nuclear war, and you have to survive out there in the new world, and everything's fucked.
Yeah, it does look like it's fucked.
Yeah. Anyways, I think it is gonna be good. Geek is hating on it like everything.
I'm not hating on it.
I mean, it sounds like you are. But anyways, we're gonna move on, Kike. All right, before you start being one of these guys and shit, we'll let you be another one of these guys because everyone went crazy this week, Kike. Because after 10 years of waiting, they finally showed us a Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, which I can't show. I'm just showing you GIFs. Only to be told at the end of the trailer, you have to wait 2 more years. So, Grand Theft Auto 5, which, by the way, has been remade, repackaged, re-graphicked, re-everything a million times over for every system. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013.
Yeah.
So that means Grand Theft Auto 6 would have taken 12 years to release after the last game. Talk about milking the shit out of a franchise, bro. That is the longest we've ever waited for a Grand Theft Auto game.
Almost 24 years. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Wait, no. Almost 14 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
12
14
years.
because it's already basically 2024.
Yeah. We gotta wait. I will say,
well, that sucks for you guys. I never played this. I don't give a fuck about it.
There's a comparison here. They showed on the internet of like how the culture, how they took all these viral videos and the same, almost sometimes frame by frame, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can these people sue them?
No.
No?
No, because it's not even to their likeness. I mean, it's just whatever.
It kind of is, some of them.
I mean, some of it, but it's not exactly their face, so they can't sue. And who gives a fuck? They're probably dead, man. Like all these people.
Look,
and it's the depiction of Florida is impeccable. It's like right there. That's Florida for you, man. It's crazy. Ugh.
I bought the PS4 4 years after it came out.
Okay.
All right.
So you don't mind waiting. So you're okay with the fucking game?
No. I bought the PS4 because I was waiting for a smaller version. I was waiting for better games.
Yeah.
I have not bothered to buy the PS5. I think
they have the new smaller version out.
But it's not really a smaller version, Kike.
It is a smaller version. Yeah.
It's not that small.
It's smaller than the first one, yeah.
Still makes a lot of fucking noise and it's still white as fuck.
You can change the faceplate.
By going to a third-party, non-official vendor.
That's Sony for you, buddy.
Exactly. Fuck you, Sony. And not only that, fuck you, Kike. You see, you've ruined me. I don't even remember what I was trying to say because you keep interrupting me with your smart ass shit.
It's either that or you're smoking too much pot.
But that too. This is the kind of channel, you dick. This might be the first game that forces me to buy a PS5. Or, you know what? I might even say, for the first time in my life, I might just say fuck Sony and I'll get an Xbox. Because Xbox is getting some exclusives that Sony is not. They're getting Skyrim, the new one. It's not going to be called Skyrim. Elder Scrolls 6.
Exactly.
And apparently they're getting a new Blade game that looks like it's going to be badass.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. They're going to get a Blade game. Looks fucking badass. It looks black as fuck.
That sounds pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Is there a trailer?
Yeah, there is, but not gameplay. It's just a fucking cinematic trailer. It looks badass. Grand Theft Auto 6 looks badass. I can say the definitely the renders, character renders look way fucking better than any of the other past games. I don't think
it's a new game. Yeah, it has to.
I don't think it's that badass of an improvement because I can tell you there's other studios that do facial people better.
Well, they have your actors, yeah.
Well, no, I don't think so. Like, if you ever played Assassin's Creed's, theirs I think theirs are really good.
Yeah.
But Rockstar is really good at open environments and big ass worlds, and not only that, but having NPCs do stuff all day long.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, they're known for that.
Like the animals, there's gonna be tons of animals in this game, gators, and they're like he said, we see they're going into the fucking store and they're going to people's pools and shit. And then a bunch of black women just dancing around when you're going around the city. I bet it's gonna be crazy, bro.
That's Florida for you, baby.
It looks pretty crazy.
Bunch of Trump supporters, baby.
What do you think about this Bonnie and Clyde characters? It's a girl.
It's interesting, right?
It's a girl and a guy.
Apparently, like in the trailer, like she's doing some time. She got out from jail and now she's back to her old habit.
Somebody on the internet pointed out if you play the trailer backwards without sound, you see the story. The story is her and her boyfriend robbed a store. The cops chased them and they went to jail. And now she's out on parole. And so I'm guessing, and that's just me guessing now. I'm guessing
she's doing side gigs and shit like that.
You start the game off just her. And she's trying to find a way to bust her guy out of jail. And when you save up money or find connects, but when you finally bust him out of jail, then you have both of them to control.
Interesting.
Because in the last game, you could control 3 characters and you can switch during the day from each character. And they were in different parts of town. Whenever you would switch, some guy was doing something else. Some guy was working out at the gym. Some guy was doing... It was crazy. Whenever you would switch, they were doing something else. Like whenever you would switch, those other characters are doing something else. They go on and do stuff. They're with their families.
Well, that's cool because if you have like different characters, some characters have different abilities, and that's
that's the way it was. The last one, cool. They did have different abilities. One of them was a driver, so he drove better than the other one. The other guy had like this thing where he almost became invisible to bullets because he was crazy. He was a crazy guy. And then the other guy was like a sharpshooter. He could slow time. I mean, it was a cool stuff. So in this one, like I'm telling you, I think you're going to start off as a chick until you break the guy out of jail. And then you're Bonnie and Clyde and you're on the run. Because once you break him out of jail, everyone's chasing you when you think about it.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting, bro. I think this is going to be a good game. And it's in Vice City, which is Miami, South Beach, and the Florida Keys. And they showed it. They showed it all. They showed Miami. They showed South Beach. They showed the ports. And they showed the Florida Keys in the trailer. They really did.
I might download it for PC, man. I might play it on my computer.
They didn't have a PC date. They only had fucking PS5 and Xbox XSX or whatever.
I can find the ROM somewhere, you know.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Not until it's a PC port will people be able to fuck around with it.
Nah, I've seen people fucking play Smash on the fucking computer, bro. I mean, I've seen some shit.
That's the Switch. Everybody's jailbreak that.
I know, but if they can jailbreak that, they can jailbreak this shit.
This will be good, but like I said, 2 more years, bro. That's fucking ass.
Well, the good news is that in 2 years, is 2 more years that the PS5 is going to be cheaper. So good for you.
In 2 more years, the PS6 is going to come out. That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, the PS5 right now is 4 years in.
Yeah.
That's already Half-Life.
Well,
or more past the Half-Life.
Like you can afford it right now, so it's not
it doesn't matter. No, I can't afford it. Number one, I can't afford it. Number two, it's not attractive to me. The size, the look, the feet, it's not attractive to me. And number three, there hasn't been any exclusive games that has made me want it except for this one. And this one doesn't even come out for 2 more years. So that's what I'm saying.
Well,
2 more years. It's a different world in 2 years. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
You know,
we might not be here.
If Biden wins again, we're fucked. We might not be doing this show either.
Texas is going to become Mexico again.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be enough Mexicans, and yeah, maybe. I mean, there's Venezuelans coming over here. We need to build that wall. I keep telling everybody.
Well, they're going to New York. It's fine.
Anyways. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
To more important ass. Release the nerds. Say about it. Get my weed right now. Sorry, fellas. Making a little noise. Sounds like little squeaky mouses. Not squeaky mouses. Just getting the weed. All right. Chinga su madre, Kike. James Gunn has hired his fucking brother to be Maxwell Lord in the DC universe. Maxwell Lord is literally the same character that Pedro Pascal played in the Wonder Woman movie. He's the billionaire who kind of helps the Justice League, but he cares more about money and eventually does something bad.
Okay.
And he hired his fucking skinny ass deformed fucking brother to be this character, and he's fucking up because let me explain to you, Kike, all this is in James Gunn's fucking mind is another paycheck for his fucking weird family. All right, this guy already plays Rocket Raccoon over there in Marvel. He plays the Weasel over here in DC. He plays the animated robot and the Creature Commandos and shit. And prior, you know, he plays every CGI fucking stand-in character they need in any studio and shit. And now he's gonna get another paycheck as this character that he looks nothing like or resembles or even closely fucking looks or even like says, oh yeah, he could definitely be that guy. Fuck you, James Gunn. And fuck you and the Guns and the whole family, your uncle and your aunt and everybody you're hiring and shit. And all your friends, Dave Bautista and Star-Lord and that little Asian girl, Pom Polimoff or whatever the fuck her name is. Fuck you all, James Gunn.
Oh, so you're hitting on Dave Bautista too?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
People give him shit because I apparently gave him shit, and then you guys got all over me. So now you're gonna get all over this fucking guy, right?
Still butthurt about last week. Let's give him some attention. Saying. What else do you want to say about that, Geek instead of the subject we're talking about?
You are the one talking about this.
So you don't care about this? You want to move on?
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying you're the one saying bullshit about Dave Bautista. So yeah, you hating on him. You hating on this guy.
What do you care? What? Okay, we're moving on. All right. So guess what, Geek? The Marvels has failed and is no longer in theaters and has had a budget of $273 million before the reshoots. And it only made $197 million worldwide.
Well, that's not a surprise. We already knew that. Like, nobody liked her fucking character. 1. 2, not all the people fucking watched the show with Ms. Marvel. What's her name? Yeah. And so when they fucking came into the movie, they were like, who the fuck is this girl? And they're like, what's going on? I don't like this chick because she was a fucking asshole. But I mean, let's be honest, she got a better character. Her fucking character was better in this movie. It was a little bit more likable. But we already had like all those, things already in our head. So Nobody went to watch it. And I'll be honest with you. A lot of people already have that fucking like another superhero movie. Fuck that. They're not gonna watch this.
No.
People already fed up, bro.
Nobody watched the first one. The first one was not a success. So what makes you think this one was gonna be a success? Nobody likes her. And the biggest problem about why this is a failure is because of all the comments she made during the interviews about men. That's what turned people off from her. Because guess
she
what?
doubled down, which is bad. She shouldn't have.
Even straight women, guess what? Some of them are married to men. Some of them got pregnant by men. Some of them are taken care of and are provided by men. And this dumbass goes and in every interview talking about masculinity and men are this and there's not enough this and men in Hollywood and all this men suck. Well, guess what? Nobody likes you anymore. You idiot. Maybe if you would have kept your mouth shut and your lesbianism to yourself, maybe you would have been a successful actress in Hollywood and everybody would have loved your character. But you have to show that you are a horrible person in real life. That's why your shit fails. This is Kike, the lowest superhero movie to date. To date. From Marvel and DC. Even worse than fucking Green Lantern, Kike. Worse than Shang-Chi. Worse than Eternals. Worse than fucking The Flash. Black Adam. Shazam. Can you believe that this is worse than Shazam and Black Adam?
Yeah, I can believe it. I saw all those movies, except for like, This is an embarrassment, and of course they're gonna blame all the toxic men and the fans and the masculinities and the dudes podcast. They're realizing that's not the problem. This is the good news about all this bullshit is that they're realizing the producers and executives and the president. They're saying, you know what, they're seeing the results. There's no denying that.
They're not denying because this
and that's why Feige fucking said, you know what, some of those movies are not gonna be canon. Yeah, because they suck, dude. That's why they're not canon.
When did he say that?
Well, he started by scrapping off fucking shows, man. That's the first thing he did from Netflix, and he didn't bring those to Disney Plus.
Yeah, but none of these are MCU movies.
That's what I'm saying. Now, believe you me, this is going to become a thing. Next thing they're going to be doing is, we're going to bring the X-Men. Oh, really? So, what's going to happen? Are you going to bring this other character? No, this is going to be a brand new start. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. All that bullshit all the crappy shit that you did in the past, you don't want to fucking show that? Is that why? Oh, okay, I get it.
Fuck Brie Larson. Nobody likes her, and we're glad her shit failed for her ways.
Okay, so you want to blame Brie Larson for everything?
It is her.
Okay,
it is her way.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
We could have Britney Spears be Captain Marvel. Would have been better than this ass. We're moving on. Because guess what, Geeka? The Saggets and the Waggots are no longer being pussies. And everything's back in order in Hollywood. And Deadpool's begun back in production. And god damn it, Kike. Already this movie's gonna suck ass. Because everybody's talking about the spoilers, and we're gonna talk about the spoilers in a little bit. Don't worry about it. All the leaks.
Yeah, I thought I was negative, but I guess you got me one on that one.
Hugh Jackman is vaping. Kike. Wolverine was caught vaping. The days of seeing a badass motherfucking stogie, big ass fucking cigar Cuban motherfucker over here like a real man are over. Because he even went and got a yellow vaping little bullshit. What do they call it? Juice or whatever the fuck? Fuck you. Know. How dare you be wearing that suit and be fucking taking that fucking vape in your mouth, you son of a bitch. Kike. Fuck you.
Well, apparently Sun doesn't know that Wolverine is a fictional character and Hugh Jackman is an actor who, guess what, does bullshit on the side as a real fucking human being. I don't know why you're hating on fucking Hugh Jackman so much, man.
Because he needs an image to portray in front of all of his fucking fans, and this is some bullshit vaping with a little juke. He looked like he's sucking on a pacifier, for fuck's sakes. Look at the difference between the right and the left. Fuck's sake, you look like a badass, and then over here you look like a puss. Fuck you.
You suck on things a lot too. Look at you're doing it right now, you idiot.
Fuck you, kid. This is different. This is beer. These are what are sucking on shit.
Yeah. Drinking beer out of a fucking, what do they call those, straw?
This is a metal straw. Dick. It's a big difference.
Yeah, it's harder. I know you like hard things in your mouth. Nah, bro. You're going crazy here. Who cares if he's vaping? He's gonna die. I don't care. Just fucking portray the character the way it is.
Let's get into the spoilers.
I don't care who he talks or what he puts in his mouth. It's fine.
First pictures we got here. Ryan Reynolds trying to stay on top of the spoilers. He posts an actual. I don't know why Ryan Reynolds insists on showing us this disgusting little dog. But there it is, licking his face, whatever. Fuck you, Ryan Reynolds. We get actual leaks. And this is weird, Kike. They're on the set, and Ryan Reynolds is there with his fucking avatar or, his stunt double. It looks like fucking... It looks like Hawkeye, Kike, but I know that guy doesn't have any legs, so I know that's not him. But the truck there, the ice cream truck, that's the one from fucking Moon Knight when they were fighting on the highway.
The same one?
Well, it's altered. It's got like all this weird stuff on it. But that is technically that truck. Now remember, here they're in that world that when they zap shit, you get sent to that world.
Yeah.
So it's just weird that we see that specific thing there. And then you see Wolverine. I mean, this is like, they're not shooting a scene, but you see like Hugh Jackman with swords through his body, and he's just standing there, and the swords are through him.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't notice that until right now.
Like, that's Deadpool. After he fought Deadpool, he stuck the swords in him, and he's like, really? You know I can't die, you dumbass. It's probably going to be some shit like that.
Yeah.
It looks crazy.
Wow, I didn't notice that was a little ice cream fucking truck. Is it really?
It is.
That's cool.
I went back and then looked. I should have gotten more pictures. I didn't have time, all right? We work. Anyways, one day we're going to have a Jewish white guy who's sober. Okay? And the Mormon. He's Mormon at the same time. Anyway.
You idiot.
The biggest spoiler, Kike. They're on some type of moon rover. And we see Sabretooth fighting Logan. And not Sabretooth from the X-Men Origins, Liv Schreiber. But Sabretooth from the first X-Men, which was the shitty looking Sabretooth.
Yeah, he wasn't like big. It was like
he just looked weird. Like
he was just hairy.
I don't know. His eyebrow, I don't know. It just made
him look hairy. That's it.
It looked weird. But yeah, I mean that's him. But then we see these pair of legs of a dead body, and they're saying that's Toad from that same movie.
Oh yeah, that really the shitty Toad.
Yeah, I got the picture here. And you know who that Toad is? The Toad? I think his name is Ray Parker, and he's Darth Maul.
Yeah, he's Darth Maul.
He's the guy who got fired from Lucas because he posted on Instagram of some girl sucking on his dick. It was badass. He was all like, IG Live. No, look it up, Kike. Their video's still up there.
Live?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was he was all like, hey, this is what my life is like. It's badass. And he's smoking and drinking, and then he puts his phone down, and there's a chick sucking on his dick, bro. It's badass. And he goes,
the music in the background.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a Darth Maul in the background with. Yeah. It kicks ass to be Darth Maul, to be a bad guy. I'm telling you. What do you think of this? Of these guys? They're gonna be in this movie, Kike? And these specific versions.
Like a gag.
These versions. It's not a gag, Kike. This is everybody's getting zapped into this universe by the TVA. Remember?
Yeah,
when the TVA zaps you, you get sent to this place.
I know, but I'm saying the scene is for a gag, obviously. He's probably, Ryan Reynolds is going to be like, oh, really? We got the shitty X-Men characters? We couldn't go to the, like this fucking movie?
Not a gag.
can
This is
make
part
it
of the
about that.
story, bro.
I know, but I'm saying this part, this one scene.
Well, we got more pictures because we zoom out and we also see that they have a roadster where I guess Sabretooth is going to come in. There's some other people there. I don't know who they are. I don't know if they're stand-ins or they're just like lackeys, you know, guys that are going to be there with masks or nobodies. Or if those are just like behind-the-scene actors. But there's a chick with red hair and a really big ass. It'd be nice if she's in the movie, but I don't think they're in the movie. I think they're just standing there, you know, helping.
She's just a gaffer, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But this car is similar. People are saying it is, but it's not. Like, you gotta understand. This is what I'm saying. They're in this like waste world. So, if you remember the first Captain America movie, the Red Skull drove a car just like this.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but this is modded. Like, they changed it.
Obviously,
the same thing of the ice cream truck. It's modded and they changed it. So it's like whatever the TVA, the world, or whatever they purge and they zap gets sent into this wasteland. And then the people in this wasteland are just making their little tribes. And they're like, oh shit, I found this. Let me fix it. And they're like making their little gangs. These people all got zapped in here. And Deadpool and Wolverine got zapped in here too. And Wolverine's like, get away from me. It's your fault that I'm in here. And they're running into characters from other movies and they're having to kill them. That's what's going on. That makes
sense. Yeah.
That's what's going on. Because we got the end of this spoiler, but they kill Sabretooth and Deadpool is holding his head.
Yeah.
We got that spoiler.
That looks pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
So that's how Logan said the only way to kill me or kill fucking Sabretooth is you have to sever our heads because we'll regenerate unless you sever the spinal cord. Our heads.
Yeah.
Then they said that in the movie. They had said that. That's the only way to kill me or Sabretooth.
Thanos said it too.
Yeah. And to confirm, here he is, Toad, on a weird little car that people are saying that this is from the Fantastic Four comic book, this little car.
It looks comical in the sense that it looks old, like an old
It's
design,
from the 1960s Fantastic Four car. That's what people are saying. And Toad's on there. And he has a henchman. And then to the right, I zoomed in on it, but that's a TVA agent. So I think this is what's going to happen, man. That's just me guessing. But I think that the TVA first catches Deadpool because Deadpool is fucking around with a time machine at the end of his movie. And they catch him. And they try to fuck him up and purge him or kill him. But because he regenerates, they don't know what to do with him, so they keep him in a cell.
Okay.
And then I think he overhears that the Kang or whatever the hell the multiverse is happening. He overhears the mess. And he says, oh, they're building a team of heroes. Wolverine would be perfect. Logan, I need to go find him. And so he escapes the TVA, finds this Logan. This is not going to be the same one from the movies. It might even be the one from the cartoons, bro. That's why his suit's yellow. It might be the universe from the cartoon, but he finds that Wolverine. And when he goes, the TVA, who is chasing after Deadpool because he escapes, they zap them both. They finally catch up to them and they zap them. And they get sent to this world.
Yeah.
And in this world, it's everyone who has been zapped by the TVA. And so we're going to get all these crazy characters and Deadpool and Wolverine killing everybody trying to survive in this fucking world.
But
that's what the movie is.
The fucking Wolverine mask in She-Hulk, the yellow one. Oh no, it was a brown one. Never mind.
It was a yellow one, and it wasn't in She-Hulk. It was in fucking the Wolverine. That's what the movie was called, where he goes to Japan.
Wait,
and he meets the little Asian girl.
I thought I saw something on She-Hulk, like a reveal of a suit.
No. All they said on She-Hulk is that there was a guy with some claws. That's all they said. But anyways, Ryan Reynolds came out and he's saying like, hey, I know Deadpool in general got started because of spoilers, but this is kind of getting out of hand, and some of this is supposed to be surprises. And some of these things I told the studio need to be shot on the outside because it's not realistic enough, and I don't want green screens. If it needs to look, And he says, and unfortunately, technology is really good nowadays, so people can be really far away and take these pictures that look really badass really close.
Yeah.
And he says, and I want everyone to respect it. And he goes, but because Deadpool was started with leaks, because someone leaked the test footage, it was him. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. That's well known.
Yeah,
like
that's the joke.
Yeah.
He says, someone leaked the test footage, and that's how the thing got started. He goes, I decided to tag along, and I'm going to release some spoilers too. And he posted some pictures here. Some of the cameos that are going to come out. The Predator, because now they have the properties from Disney. So the Predator is going to come out. There he is with Hugh Jackman. Yeah. Steve Urkel, because they own that. Urkel. They own Urkel. Yeah. They're going to have Urkel.
Yeah.
And the Mickey Mouse is also going to be in it.
Well, we'll see. It's going to be public property like the next year.
I got to say, those are pretty good Photoshops. The motherfucker did pretty good with these, don't you think?
I'm pretty sure he didn't do it himself. But
no, he paid somebody, but they did pretty. The Steve Urkel one is really good. That's a good Photoshop, bro.
Yeah, you just pixelate the same way. Yeah.
Here we go. Keep trying to. Oh, I could have done it better. You didn't do.
No. I'm saying you did pretty good.
Didn't put a little layer and shit.
I know how to do that. I know how to do that.
I'm sorry. Okay, Kiki can do it better. I'm sorry for Ryan Reynolds. You paid the wrong guy. Should have paid Kiki. All right. We do have some actual spoilers, Kiki. Some big ass spoilers. And it's coming from big ass. Can we get some toast? And they are coming out and they're saying, hey, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine's mask in Deadpool 3 is going to be so accurate to the comic books that once people get an official look at the mask, DC is going to shit themselves and they're going to want to copy white eyes for Batman. So she and her ass are saying that Wolverine in Deadpool will have white eyes just like in the comic books, which is the first time a character like this in the Spider-Man doesn't count. Spider-Man, you're right, Deadpool. But Deadpool was always, it's a mask.
Yeah.
This is, wow, bro. I wonder how it's going to look.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I hope the mask is like fabric, like a mask that he pulls over, and I hope it's not armor. You know what I'm saying? Like a helmet.
Oh, yeah, like Deadpool. They do the same thing, like because like he emotes emotions with the fucking like mask, you know, like he has.
But Wolverine's only this because you see his mouth.
Yeah, but he if it's gonna be like that kind of fabric that you're mentioning, then he needs to emote emotions through the eyes too. So especially more now that it's like white eyes. That's why Deadpool works, because you know he emotes emotions with the facial expressions on the eyes.
Dude.
So if they do that, it's gonna.
I got a feeling it's gonna look amazing. And she is saying,
well, we don't know.
That ass knows. That ass knows. Anyways, they're saying that James Gunn's gonna want to copy the eyes for Batman once he sees how good this looks.
Copy the eyes. I mean, it's in the comics.
Doesn't matter. DC has had the opportunity, has never done it.
I know. They've never done it.
And they're about to see Wolverine pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
Oh my God.
We're waiting for a good Marvel movie.
Somebody did this art on the right side. It's just fake. It's fake. It's not real. They say that it looks better than that.
Oh yeah, of course. Because you can barely see his eyes.
The I don't know, the ears. I don't know what they're called. I hope they're long. and I hope they're not totally connected. The way it looks right here in the comic books, where it's not totally connected to a skull, where it actually comes out by itself like that. That's how I want it to be. Oh.
Yeah. That'd be fucking badass.
God damn, man. I don't know.
We're waiting, Marvel. We're waiting.
Kevin Feige? Yes. We want to know. Anyways, let's move on to some ass. And they showed the trailer. I don't know. We're going to get banned for Godzilla, Kong, the New Empire.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty badass up until I start seeing there's a baby King Kong and Godzilla goes pink.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? What's going on? Like, why? Number one, why is there a baby King Kong? Number two, on top of, there's going to be an evil Kong, which is like orangutan, bigger Kong that you're going to have to fight. But now there's a baby King Kong, and he looks red, so he doesn't even belong to Kong. He's an adopted kid. He's going to raise because the other...
I was about to say that. I don't think that's King Kong's fucking kid, bro.
It's an adopted kid because the other dad is evil, so the good Kong has to take care of the evil Kong's kid. Some bullshit like that.
You're saying it like he went to the fucking judge, did his paperwork, paid.
That's what they're doing in this movie. And then for whatever reason, Godzilla gets this was spoilers. Godzilla's gonna get his ass handed to him. That he has to evolve into his woke form, where now he has pink hair and shit, and glasses, thick glasses, and a beanie and shit.
Yeah, and he orders a latte and macchiato,
and he wants to be identified as they. Oh my god! I don't. You know what? If they were going to evolve him, he should have been red, not pink. Like burning red.
It's not pink, man. It's that
pink.
neon. It's that purplish neon thing. I mean, you.
And another thing, King Kong has some kind of gauntlet, metal arm. What? He makes that himself. Oh shit! I'm really smart now. Let me fucking tinker. Let me make this for myself. The humans made it for him? What the fuck is going on? How long did it take them to make a metal arm for Kong? 40 years? These are humans, for fuck's sakes.
Well, maybe he didn't do it. I mean, is it? I don't know. That's weird. I'm seeing it right now, and it's. Yeah, I mean that's human made. I was gonna say like, well, maybe it was like he found it in the underworld. No,
where'd it come from? Aliens? Come on now, humans. Yeah. So let's just say in the movie they fight or whatever, and his arm gets broken, and so the humans have to make a brace for him. All right. How long did it take to make that brace? They're humans. It'll take like fucking 30 years and shit. It make no sense, Kike. This already is pissing
don't worry
me
about
off.
The brace. They can do that thing. Worry how they're gonna fucking put it on Kong. Like how many fucking tons of fucking tranquilizer did they use?
No, we're forgetting the little girl sings to Kong. Hooey ha, and he knows. Remember, it was in the last movie. Look, they said in the spoilers, the people, that this is mostly a Kong movie. They've said it before, and that there's less Godzilla in it. There's going to be a Godzilla and Kong rematch in Egypt, which is what we're seeing there. But and then Kong is going to have to fight the red monkey, and the red monkey's evil, and there's more Kongs, and the red monkey wants to take over the earth. But there's something they're not telling us. And here's the spoilers. There's another monster. And this one is called Shimu. Shimu is supposed to be a big titan who is bigger. And they're showing
going to change the name to Nemu.
Yeah. This is the comparison of how big all the monsters are. So obviously the red monkey is bigger than Kong and Godzilla. But Shimu is bigger than everybody because he's long and shit. And Shimu, in the story, they're going to say that this was the monster that caused the first ice age and caused the earth to freeze over. And that he has been asleep. Well, this red monkey is going to wake.
The Republicans are going to be so happy.
Yeah. This red monkey.
It's not true.
The red monkey wants to fucking destroy the world. so that he can rule, and so he wakes this thing up. That's what Kong and Godzilla has to evolve to fight this fucking Shimu thing.
Okay.
And they're gonna fight it in Egypt, and then they're gonna fight it. I don't know. They haven't shown it. They didn't come out in the trailer at all. Not sign, nothing. No tail, no nothing. There's no sign that this is in the movie. But people who saw it are saying, and they're the toys. These are the actual toys. They're saying it is in the movie.
Yeah. Well, duh, it's right there. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what it's gonna look like. What do you think about this spoilers, Kike, compared to what we've seen in the trailers already?
I'll tell you this. I mean, it looks more like a kaiju, a regular fucking traditional kaiju than like any other fucking monster that, Hollywood has made. Because Hollywood loves to make everything look a little bit more like,
alien. Extra limbs that are longer than the head and shit.
Yeah.
Like the Cloverfield like monster. That's been done so many times. The design of a weird looking thing like that's been done. So yeah, it does look better. It looks like a. It
looks like a kaiju.
Yeah, like some kind of turtle, alligator with spikes.
It looks more like a kaiju, like this. Yeah.
Kike, what the fuck is that? Armadillo?
It's a kaiju, bro.
What's it called?
Kaiju. I don't know. It's in fucking Japanese. Can you read Japanese?
What series is that from?
I don't know.
You're fucking
everything is in Japanese, bro. I bought this at a fucking toy fucking store in New York. I don't know.
Anyways.
But that's a kaiju.
Godzilla versus Kong. The trailer. What are your impressions? Now that you know some of the spoilers.
Yeah. I honestly gonna watch it because I already saw the past one we saw, and I want to know what's gonna happen. Obviously, it's ridiculous. Obviously, it's a fucking monster movie.
This is one of those.
Not gonna be something.
This is the Meg Part 2.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. The only reason that I want to go see it is because out of curiosity,
I think that I just want to see monsters fight. Look, I can already tell you the story to me doesn't make any sense already. But none of them have ever made sense. And the only thing I've ever really want to watch is more monsters fighting. And slowly from the 2014, as the movies have progressed, they're showing more monster fights than there are showing human stories. And they said that this movie has monsters every 20 minutes.
It's really funny how all these fucking jackets and fucking suits, they don't... this is what fucking made Godzilla and made King Kong is especially Godzilla. It's the fights. That's what people want to see. Yeah. They're like, no, we're going to make a movie in America about fucking Godzilla. But
there's two lesbians that are separated from the earth and they have to find each other in the middle of these monster attacks. Fuck you. Anyways, but let's finish this off with ass since we're talking about lesbians. And I don't even gonna show we're not going to show no clips or no trailers. I'm going to show just one image that'll summarize, because we'll get banned if we show anything. But one image that'll summarize this whole fucking ass of a Monarch episode number 5. Lesbianism right here. This whole episode was ass. Another filler, even worse than last week's. Last week's we got to learn about the little black girl and the Asian guy and how they got together and their mysterious past and ass that had nothing to do with the monsters. They showed the same monster, but had nothing to do with the monsters or the story. Didn't progress nothing. The only thing we cared about was wanting to know the past. What happened to the grandmother? What happened to the dad? What happened to Kurt Russell when he was young? Yeah. And what happened to what was that guy named Saunders, who was also with them when they were young?
Yeah. Well, quite honestly, the only reason that I watched this episode is because I thought that they were going to talk about what Kurt Russell went through and why he looked so young.
We wanted to go back.
That's the only reason I wanted to fucking see the show.
And they keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
They keep saying every character's all like, he should be 90. Why does he look like that? Why? Yeah. What's going on? So they're working it into the story. There's a reason why he's younger, Kike. Something's going on. There is something that they're leading up to. But this is what pisses me off is that this whole episode was another back explanation, but this time of the little Asian girl, and they showed how she's a lesbian, and just like her dad, she's fucking 2 people and lying to them.
No, I think it was after.
No. No. It was the same thing. They were lying to him.
I thought it was like the past, but I think it's afterwards, after the accident, like after the whole Godzilla thing. Like, I don't know. That's what I thought. I thought it was like afterwards.
No,
because obviously, like,
because when she's getting in the bus with the kids, she tells her, "I'm sorry, it didn't work." Because she was telling her, "Let's move in together," but she didn't want to leave this girl. So she was sleeping with her, and she didn't want to leave the girl to go with this one, and that's when she said goodbye to her. Go with the kids.
Okay.
Goodbye. And this is what she said goodbye to her.
Okay, well that makes sense now, because like now she's like guilty and shit. Like
she's just like her dad. She cheats. She had two. She was having 2 relationships at the same time.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
But the whole point
I got
is,
it all wrong.
Nothing happened. There was no monsters. All they did was go to ground zero and look through the dad's file. Oh, yeah, they went into the mom, and they talked to the mom, and they explained to her, and the mom didn't give a fuck because she's a submissive fucking Japanese woman, so you can cheat on them, and they'll be okay with it. That's their culture, Kike.
It is in their culture.
It is in their culture. I mean, she even said it herself, I knew all along, but I just wanted to make sure. She even told her daughter, I knew, I just, whatever, closure. But I'm okay with it, whatever. But anyways, doesn't matter because nothing happened, Kike. They went to the dad's office at the very fucking end. All right. Yeah. It took forever to see lesbianism and trauma and shit we already fucking knew.
You really hate lesbians, don't you?
No, I hate this episode because we already knew all this trauma and the G-Day, the kids died, all this ass, again revisited. Kike, nothing happened, Kike.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so what did we take from this episode? Absolutely nothing.
The only thing I took from this episode is the little black girl is betraying them because she called Monarch.
Oh, we didn't see that coming.
At the very end, 1 hour, and at the very end, for like 30 seconds, we find out she calls Monarch and tells him, "What do you want from us? Like, what do you want me? You want information? I'll tell you everything. I just want to go home." She being a little bitch. That's the one thing we found out. And then the second thing we found out is that the dad knows where the portals are. They said the portals from San Francisco. The next one, it was on Antarctica, which we already went. And the next one is in Africa, which is where my dad went. And so now, hopefully, the next episode, they go to Africa. We don't see no more backstories on these little woke-ass fuck kids. And we can see some monsters and some good stories with some good characters in it. Maybe.
They need to like really like think about like the repercussions of them going to the, because they went to the fucking place where everything happened and it's all fucked up, right? But isn't it supposed to be like filled with radiation? Like,
that's the thing, is that the government is lying. There is no radiation. That's a cover up to keep people away from these sites.
Okay.
The monsters eat the radiation, so there's no radiation. The radiation only appears when the monsters are coming because they emit it, because they've been eating on it.
So they take it with them, the radiation.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of doesn't make any sense, but okay. I'm okay with it, I guess. I was just wondering, like, oh, wait, isn't this supposed to be filled with radiation? But not even the soldiers are wearing hazmats or anything like that. But
this is another filler episode.
Yeah,
and I think this one's even worse than the last one.
I mean, it hasn't changed my mind. Like that actress. I mean, her character is not her fault. It's
she's hot as fuck. I mean, I would like in a second.
I don't like her character. It's so fucking.
You don't have to like someone to fuck them.
No, what I'm saying is like I want to fucking like the character, and there's no fucking possible way for me to liking her. Her character is so like all over the place. Like sometimes she's acting good, and sometimes she's acting like a fucking bitch, dude.
Like a bitch.
Like I don't get it. I don't get her fucking character. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
She flops more than a fucking.
We're talking about a little black girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The little black girl with the dreadlocks. Yes. I agree.
I don't like her character. It is not consistent.
It's everywhere. She's on her period all the time. You don't know what she's gonna do. You have no idea what she's gonna. In fact, this whole shit about her betraying them and calling Monarch, to me, came out of nowhere.
You think so?
Yes, I was like, why?
She wants to go back to her sister. Like, that's the only thing that I fucking took away from like the past episode and this one.
Wait, that's her sister?
She just wants to go back to her sister.
The person on the other line is her sister?
She said something. Oh, remember when she was like dying of like, oh, I'm fucking dying. And like, hey, please, like, tell my sister I love her. You know, like she told the Asian girl.
I don't think she said sister. I think she told her there's someone you need to call, and she says no. I don't think she said sister.
I think she said sister.
I think she's gonna end up being a lesbian. She has a lesbian lover over there in Montana or some ass.
I don't know. It's so weird, man. Like, I don't like her character.
You know what's bothering me is there's gonna be another filler episode where they're gonna explain who that girl is. That black girl is talking, and that's gonna piss me off because there's gonna be another episode of nothing happening.
Yeah, I see the pattern here. We saw first Kurt Russell's past, and then
that was like, good because it has to do with the story.
Like the Asian guy's past, and now we saw the Asian girl's past, and yeah, you're right. This girl's we're gonna see her past.
Another filler episode.
Yeah. Because this is a development to her character. She's gonna be evil. She already said yes. I will get me out of here. I'll help you out. And now she's gonna go back in time with it. You know, she's gonna remember all these things. Yeah, it's gonna be bullshit.
It's gonna suck. I hope it's not next I hope they do 2 episodes of badass, and then they do the shitty episode, and then they give us the last 2 episodes of badass. Because there's 5 episodes left, so there's still hope that there's might be some good stuff in it.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, let's go back to fucking Kurt Russell, man.
Or monsters. There was no monsters in this episode, Kike.
Well, you see, like, that's what I'm saying.
This episode had 0.
I'm okay settling with fucking Kurt Russell only, then. Just like
the fucking show is called Legacy of Monsters.
Yeah.
And this episode had 0 monsters.
And the producers are, no, we're talking about like the personality of the characters
of lesbians. I don't give a fuck about lesbianism.
People can be monsters. These are the real monsters in the show.
God damn it! I feel like shitting in someone's mouth right now, Kike.
That's not right.
It's not. But that's how these assholes are making me feel.
Or normal at all.
God damn it! I'm out of beer, and I'm done with this ass. I'll tell you that right now. So fuck you, Kike. I'm done ranting. Hopefully next week we can get a better Monarch Mystery of Monsters or whatever the fuck they want to call it. I call it fucking Monarch fucking ass. You need to fucking show us nothing but monsters fighting each other. That's all we want to see. Show. But anyways, we're done ranting. I want you to give these assholes some life advice to take home for the evening, relevant to something we've said tonight.
Be consistent with your beliefs and don't be a flip-flopper like this lady. Nobody's gonna like you if you're
what
like
lady?
The fucking black girl here in this fucking show.
Oh yeah, this is pissing me off. I don't like that character at all. She's a fuck up.
Yeah, don't be
Karen.
like that.
She's one of these social justice warriors.
I don't really know what this guy saw in her, man. Honestly,
I do. He's in Japan. That's the only black girl he's seen ever. I mean, I would have been the same way if she would have been a cunt. Even if she would have been a cunt to me, I'd be like, look, baby, right. Like, baby, I just want to get in you. Just whatever. What do you want? Money? Oh, yeah. Anyways, cheers, Kike!